And now
Kara
I'm
doesn't
Liv?
say anything
Yeah.
about the knives. No gun. Why? Why? Clover, why the hell would Asgore
Let's
keep
see,
gunpowder in the fridge?
And I
Oh, you're
guess for
Oh, you're fine.
I
People
guess
put C4 in the fridge.
I guess for O2.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't.
Wow.
You have to make sure that it retains its nice spicy flavor. Otherwise, the explosive isn't nearly as.
I guess O2 probably
explosion
Daisuke, and the reason is probably during the final confrontation against Myotismon, where like he was the only one who was willing to stand up against it while everyone was like too much of a coward.
You would
To
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm just
surprisingly.
I was like, you guys are all pussies.
If none of you are willing to stand up against Myotismon, then fuck it. I'll do it. The hell with this shit.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Alex, for some, I was imagining like a parody version of Adventure 2 where where it's like David this is like okay, so where Davis just kind of points out the fact that his parents, despite owning a noodle shop, are also glued to the TV because of the Hypnotoad. And June just be like, and Davis be like, our mom and dad glued to the TV again? Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Oh, I forgot
Yay.
that you can't equip the stick once it's equipped. I haven't actually attacked anything, so
You're supposed to attack things.
That's gonna come in handy once I get to the
What in the hell?
once I get to the true
What's
level.
going on?
I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the Temi armor back on because that shirt belongs to Gizmo. Gizmo, how do you feel about green and yellow striped shirt?
Throw it away.
Green and yellow. That doesn't seem like a too. Yeah, I really have nothing much I can say about that.
Yeah, throw it away. Oh, funny thing I discovered on the internet. So, you know how nowadays there's a lot of like lewd content creators, and sometimes they like to dabble in other shit. You know, like video games,
like the one,
comedy.
the guy who animates the promos for Invincible as a porn artist.
No. So this is something different. So, but that is a good example. Apparently there's this very porn animator that would have like minutes length videos, and you would think it's just like a straight up it's just 2 minutes of I don't know, this cat girl fucking. But then out of nowhere, when you click on video, there will be this guy in army fatigue just jumping in and saying some random shit like
he's one of the disposable SCP soldiers, and he just drops in and he's trying to figure out how he got there and how to leave, right?
Yeah. Like what? There's like
details there.
Like there's this one video where it's supposed to be like this Anthro Shiba girl getting railed by a buff version of the Puss in Boots death character, and before they even before they even do anything, the guy just walks into the building that they're trying to bang, and he was like, "Hello, I need to buy some stuff." And so you see the Shiba just like hurriedly trying to put his shirt on as he's trying to buy bread. Actually.
Not the bread store. This is the soup store.
Bread.
Oh
But
boy.
he's like, "Oh man, I'm
Well,
starving to
parent.
death," and then you see like death just come from behind him. No pun intended. And he has that like sickle around his neck, and he was like, "Starving to what?" And he responds, "Starving to do a 180 because I think I lost my appetite."
So so guys,
Oh
apparently,
god.
apparently we have audio from both of our ends, but my game audio just decided no.
It gets,
Denied.
it gets funnier from there. So like
God
they're
dang
like
it.
throwing like different. They're like telling each other different ways of how to describe a funny situation. Oh, hilarious, funny story. An- a real gut buster, nut buster. What? And so he goes back to trying to buy bread. And then it goes through this whole thing. He walks out, and the Sheba follows him for some reason and tries to cheer him up by giving him a donut and give a speech on how unexpected things can be nice, you know. And he was like, "Oh, I guess you're right." And he starts eating the donut. And he starts eating the glazed donut, and he was like, "Hold on." He takes another bite. He's like, "Yeah, that's cum."
Oh god.
Yeah.
And he
uh,
doesn't go, he doesn't go all bleh or anything like that. He was like, "This is a cum pastry." And Sheba was like trying to say sorry, but he was like, "Oh no, don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna finish it." And
Have you
she's like,
seen
uh,
"Why?"
the one?
She
Have you seen
she's
the one
about
where
to
he
ask.
accidentally walks into a shark orgy?
She's about to ask, "Why would you do that?" And he was like, and he responds, "Woman, my diet consists of nothing but white rice and protein shakes. I'll take anything I can. How you doing?" In the video gets there.
Hey,
oh.
hey, who leaked my diet to that porn animator?
This is where I probably would insert that South Park joke of Randy where I just like, oh no, it's just ectoplasm. I'm like, sure, ectoplasm. Yeah, whatever you say, Randy Marsh.
No, this guy is hilarious. Like he'll have two versions of the video. One just normal porn, and then the other one it's like a version where that random SCP soldier just barges in and something happens. Like there's one where someone makes fucking where someone's getting sucked up by Anthro Pokemon, and he just interrupts. The Anthro Pokemon throws a grenade. He throws a grenade. The Anthro Pokemon catches it and throws it back, and then he catches it. And he was like, "Oh, uh, I wasn't expecting you to catch it, and I was expecting less for you to throw it back.
Huh.
How are you
Mhm.
even good at that?" And she just looks at him just with like a stare as he's like just talking and talking until it blows up in his face. There's another one where some cat lady is giving a thigh job, and he walks in and is like, "Hey, I just want to get a massage," and he was like, "Oh fuck this again."
Oh, this asshole.
And she was like, and he's trying to get a massage, right? Like a
Yeah.
legit massage, not like a happy ending thing. And she was like,
Mhm.
"Oh well, did you make an appointment?" He was like, "What? You make an appointment? That that destroys the whole purpose of being relaxed." It gets insulting. This guy's fucking hilarious. Let me see. His name is Turbo Renegade, and
Mhm.
funny thing, I actually have an edited safe for work version of one of the videos. Basically, I just removed the intro because that showed nudity.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me just put it in the general chat. It's funny, believe me.
Oh, before
Let
I
me
meet
just
Sans, I've got to
post
go
it
see what
and
they say about
there.
How was that? Oh, so you are fighting Sans?
not fighting.
Sans the
Sans is not.
skeleton.
I had
Spooky,
so
spooky
the
skeletons
Sans
and the
the
shivers down
Sans
your
quote
spine.
unquote fight happens
Oh, speaking of fight, how are
not
you?
in
How
there.
are you handling the draft?
Oh, you're talking about the bad movie draft.
Not what? No. I was talking about the.
Oh,
Excuse
the
me.
comic book universe battles database.
The CBUB draft.
Oh yeah,
The
I mean
comic book universe
I
battles draft.
I forgot about the Steve Up draft again. So
I mean,
you know
honestly,
I'm on.
I don't blame you considering it's been
I'm
months. And he
totally.
had some like.
I'm yeah.
Look,
I'm
I don't
totally on
blame you,
top of
man.
things. Completely,
Look, I don't.
completely,
I don't
totally.
blame you. I don't blame you, man. The guy had some IRL stuff happening, moving in, life stuff. So that
Yeah.
with all the delays, I'm not surprised you forgot about it.
Yeah. So yes, it's not actually a fight with Sans at this point. Neutral and pacifist. Just
Okay.
him. This is just him talking about what all we've done.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Has anyone seen the
have
latest Jasmine Hotel
that
season?
that
No.
I have not. I've kind of been uh not following it much lately. Yes, thank you, Sans, for explaining all this stuff. I have
People
I
don't
have
like
done
it.
none of that.
Really, I'm not much of a Vin
See,
Hotel fan, but
I just remember
I can't
when
really comment much on the quality of the show.
I just
Yeah,
remember in
people
the
really
last
don't like the second
season of
season. I
like
don't know why.
apparently isn't this the season where like they Kesha dropped out of voicing one character, singing voice of the character took over the whole
Who? Kesha?
Kesha, who?
Kesh. Okay, so
Oh,
Kesha, yeah, so Kesha, the singer,
Actual Kesha? The dollar sign in her name?
actual
Kesha?
actual $dollar sign. Ah, yes. Okay, so here's the gist of the thing. Kesha had this feud going on with her producer. She accused him of sexual assault. She essentially was completely unable to prove that. In court, she'd actually said that it never happened previously, and you know, she was trying to get out of her contract, but her contract said that she had to like do 2 more albums with him and his label before she was going to be able to do anything else solo. So she was able to voice a character. A singer was able to act for a voice character, but the character's singing voice had to be provided by somebody else.
Which character
Remember
was
And
that?
I can't remember, but all I remember is that Kesha dropped out after the first season, and the singing voice of the character took over full time.
I see.
I can't really picture or think of any character that Kesha might have voiced in the first season of Has Been Hotel. Couldn't
Actually,
be
it might not have
Vaggy.
been has been. It could have been. It could have been Hell of a Boss. I can't remember.
Could have been Hell of a Boss.
Oh,
Kind of
I do
remind.
remember.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I remember in Hell of a Boss. Like, you remember that episode where Luna is talking to that one guy throughout the whole episode, and then she reveals that she's a furry at the end.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the least realistic thing to happen in the history of cartoons.
With a guy like that, it kind of is actually.
Okay, Ned Flanders, sure. Ned Flanders would probably freak out about her being a dog. But like anthropomorphic dog girl, like come on, man. And that's Luna. She's fuck. I just
Bangable.
screwed myself, didn't I?
oh god.
Oh my.
Indeed.
I
Everyone
did. I
fucking
screwed
knows it.
myself. I screwed myself hardcore there. God fucking damn it, Alex.
Alex, you do realize that sounds Alex, you do realize you're making it sound like you're
God fucking damn it. This I don't know if this is fixable.
you obtained Chespin.
I might have to wait until I get to the end of Pacifist to fix this. Let me see. There
3 game stores in my area, and it's hard to sell half of the shit I want to sell.
Yeah. Kind of blows.
Like what? I got the bag here from my last trip.
Oh.
I got.
Oh, never mind. No.
I got.
It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, you
I got
can't.
a box PC I got boxed PC game of Risk 2, boxed PC of Unreal, I think Gold. Let me see, boxed PC game of Hitman, Code 47. I got two video game novels, one of Tom Clancy and one of Halo. I got a strategy guide for Neverwinter, strategy guide for Diablo 2,
That's
a
not too bad
manga,
so far.
a Japanese manga of Dragon Quest,
Mm-hmm.
Volume 29 apparently, and a few Famicom games, as well as this Pokemon cardboard stand kit thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sold on the Japanese Famicom's
And they would
games.
take none of it. Yeah, no, I would
Wow.
have at least thought they'd take the Famicom games, but apparently they claim that no one buys them. They're very niche, and they
Which
wouldn't be able to.
Famicom games do you have?
What games are we talking about here?
I have. Let me see. 'Cause they're
Okay, so I
numbered.
fucked that up. I'm not going to be able to get
Not
that
numbered like
dialogue
I
sans,
I
but,
labeled them, but like they are some sequels.
I'm gonna like
I
reset it.
got
Okay, I'm getting
Dragon
those.
Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, Kung Fu, and what is this? Fuck, Urban Champion.
Urban
Which,
Champion.
So how much would
These
you
are
want for
all
the Dragon
Famicom
Quest games?
games, not NES. Specifically Famicom.
I know. I'm saying like I have Dragon Quest. I think it's like 5 and for Nintendo.
Dang.
Rather,
Yeah.
for Super Famicom. I'd quite like to have Dragon Quest 4
Yeah.
as well. So
I mean,
like depending on
So
how much you
now
want for
I'm
those, I'll
up against this
Dang.
Froki.
then again, I'm now looking
more
back
than
if I.
more than willing to PayPal you,
Nice.
send them, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I.
fun. Yeah. But
If I ever thought
yeah,
about getting that.
the guy
Go ahead.
did not take. They wouldn't take him. I don't know. Like, damn.
Stuff.
Like,
I mean, I'm sure it's
I
like a
guess
hard.
Where
I'm.
I live, have Japanese
sure.
DS games sometimes. Like I
Yeah.
bought
Oh my god.
you know the Jump Stars, the Jump All Stars, Jump Superstars games. I actually
Jump
got
Ultimate
those.
Star.
Yeah,
I
Ultimate
know what you're
Stars and
talking about.
Superstars.
Yeah.
I got those
Yeah.
at a pawn shop near me.
Oh, nice, dude. Because like those are actually really fun games. Like legit.
I
Like
know.
some of the best. Like I will tell you for a fact in Jump Superstars, like Super Saiyan Vegeta is pretty busted in that game. Final Flash and Big Bang Attack as his primary supers.
Like I love those games, and I spent probably a bit too much on them, but they were. But here's the thing: I think I spent $15 a piece on them, cartridge only, and that was
Yeah.
mostly just because, like, I had no idea if I was ever going to be able to get my hands on them again.
Yeah.
But
I know the feeling because they.
in hindsight, like that was a pretty good deal for
Yeah.
having an import.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely. It
right
was like.
near. Now people have supposed that since Asgore is not holding a watering can here,
Yeah, I was able to get one back at AX. I
that he
think
might
2017.
might have been
for
peeing on the flowers.
Yeah.
However,
I was able to get that.
I will posit
Okay,
this.
hold on, I gotta.
Toby Fox
shit.
probably did not know how to draw him holding a
Alan
watering can
Almanza
with those
saying,
robes.
"Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "It's going well." Oh, I know there's no
Mostly.
audio on the. I know there's no game audio, but not much I can do
Well,
about
We'll
that.
take it
I've
for
already
the bait.
tried.
We'll work with whatever we have to deal with.
Do
Yeah.
you see my imaginary friends? They're currently hovering besides.
I was able to get
finding
Jump
it
Ultimate
out.
Stars for like complete in box for like almost around like 18 to 20 bucks if I
That's pretty good.
yeah, complete in the box, manual and everything.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of Japanese imports that were completely So I got them from this eBay store, and this guy would ship them over, and they were in this paper envelope. But the thing is, the paper envelope stuff that shipped from Japan has come to me better than stuff that was shipped box down the road to me.
Yeah.
How odd.
Like, and he sent that stuff to me, and I saw I was like, oh, there's this one that was kind of crushed by USPS.
And
Thanks,
and
guys.
the guy's
And-
Yeah.
asking how long have I been playing on YouTube? I'm like,
Yeah.
in general or this game?
That's a damn shame because
In general,
dang, I had
oh,
way better
it's been-
experience when it came to Amazon Japan. And like
in
they
general,
ship
I've been at this
good
for
shape.
years.
Yeah, but I
Strangely
actually
enough.
managed to get my he refunded me without
Mhm.
one word of question because I sent him the pictures and he was like, "Oh man, that sucks." Oh, here's
Yeah.
your money back for that.
Oh, that's nice.
Got
of
his
the
money back from the
facility. Mhm.
walk.
I did remember, yeah, I just remember a tidbit from George Newbern when I talked to him. Like, I think next, at some point by the end of the year, he's going to be doing a trip to Japan. So, who knows?
Oh,
Like,
cool.
I think, yeah, I think would be funny if he happens to run into Toshiyuki Morikawa at some point. It's like, yes, 2 Sephiroths.
And to
The Sephiroth.
Superman.
Yes.
Because as we pointed out, Morikawa has voiced Superman before.
Huh. Interesting.
We gotta do it. We gotta have Lance Bass Superman someday.
No, we don't.
Come on, it'll be the hat trick.
No.
Oh.
What?
Hey, what's up?
We have a.
Yes.
I have, to check and, I have a copy. Of
What now?
Gigabash.
Fuck.
I don't have a copy. I don't have a copy of Gigabash. I have a demo. Sure. Yes.
Holy shit. Oh,
Yeah,
what
he's
happened?
gonna. His
Well, that
voice
was
is a
an
little
unusual
quiet,
joke.
Oh man.
I mean, I could reset the whole timeline at will, Asgore. So we don't.
Holy shit.
I didn't say I was.
Time stop.
Oh wait, never mind. This is never mind. Alex, I have been I've been hit with a scammer.
Ah.
Is that a scammer talking chat?
Yep, in my chat.
Do you have them maxed out on your end? Like volume?
I've got my volume like over halfway.
Yeah.
Maybe I can turn it up a bit, but I don't want to be clipping.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yes. Bitch.
You need to do some math.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Holy shit.
It's interesting how they did the widescreen effects in this version of the game. Sure.
Sure.
I mean, they are all giant kaiju.
Yeah, this person is is trying to scam me. Either say
Lovely.
and they're senior artist designer over at Artistic Creation and we're working on creative projects. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, the most original premise I've ever heard in my entire life.
Lovely.
I don't have
Big old monster
I
fighting
have no
game.
idea what that game is.
Nope.
And nor do I care.
So does anybody remember or how Spider-Man used to be the coolest guy ever, but then he became known as a participant
Cuckman.
of yes, that.
Yeah. So, was anybody keeping up with the nominations for the Game Awards?
No.
Nope.
Because I don't watch
Because the Game Awards have nominated a series of best adaptations.
and none of them are
and,
Sonic 3.
None of them are Sonic 3. Included are The Last of Us Season 2 and Devil May Cry from Netflix.
Yay.
If you want to know why Devil May Cry does not deserve that nomination, go watch my video on the subject. No, they're gonna do it for The Last of Us.
Mm.
They're
So-
all garbage. Well, the Minecraft movie is okay. If anything, I want that one
The
to win.
Minecraft
just
movie is the
because I don't
one
want
thing
the
that's
other-
most qualified to win out of all of the garbage that's nominated.
Yeah, but the only reason
Damn
why we
it.
want that to win is because of the other options are there. If it was like the Minecraft movie, Sonic 3, Mortal Kombat, and then maybe one of the other options like I don't know, Last of Us or Devil May Cry Netflix, then okay, then the vote would have been fair.
Oh yeah, Splinter Cell Netflix is nominated as well. That show is just as bad as Devil May Cry. Oh yeah,
Who the yeah.
it's the fucking literally Who of Netflix animated shows.
I just pretend that Netflix DMC series doesn't exist.
That's proper. That's appropriate.
Yeah. And I'll just stick to the games, the DMC games altogether. 3, 4, and 5.
I like this little remix we got going on here.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it might have been because Dispatch's last episode came out like
I think this Alan
Right.
Almenza guy might be an art scammer.
Yep.
Because the
he
whole
is.
art
I've already-
thing. Yeah.
I've already
he
suspected
definitely
that.
is.
You're not getting my money, you scumbag. Don't even try begging.
How are we?
Nice
So-
try, because I'm not as dumb as
Why
you think I am.
exactly? Why do we keep getting the fucking art scammers? Because like usually we either
I have no clue.
like either I do it or we pay Ash to do it.
Oh.
Like I tried explaining that to one of them, and it kept pushing. It was like, hey, motherfucker, or like I do stuff, or I have an artist I pay for stuff like this if I really want something good, you know.
I mean, hell.
If you're gonna try and sell yourself to me, fucking show me something. Show me that you have something worthwhile, you know.
And they'll beg. They're like, no, don't do this, please. Like,
Oh,
seriously,
basically the
they're
people who-
scumbags.
Yeah, basically those people who basically, like, after all building up all that goodwill, it's like, fuck off, we don't want your money. Okay,
Yeah.
then, we'll spend our money elsewhere. Like, excuse me for having an opinion.
Oh, now
Nothing
I'm
wrong
in
with
the
that,
battle
dude.
zone.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's cool.
All right, so now we gotta go battle.
It's such a
Battle.
fucking mess.
I mean, hell.
Hmm.
They
Hell,
go to
I've current.
Kamen Rider.
I mean, hell, I've currently got Ash doing a com for.
Oh. Oh. Then again,
Original
given
Sentai Do Not Steal Ranger.
considering Hasbro's track record with Power Rangers. Hold on,
Let's
look.
see. Oh, where did you put that? Okay, so yes.
Let
that
me
is-
see. Oh, yeah, the Megazord definitely says
Okay,
it
so
all.
that's bootleg. That's bootleg Goldar. That's bootleg Megazord.
Oh,
Yeah. And
yeah,
that
that's
is
a.
so fucking. That is so fucking totally knockoff
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Oh. Oh. What? Jesus,
Yeah,
this looks like a more
like I
beast.
said, that's fucking Goldar.
Yeah,
What are you
minus
looking at?
like it's Goldar, but minus the humanoid ass.
I miss my wife Frisk.
Dang.
My family.
Jeez.
My
Dang. That
children are
reminded
dead,
me
my
of
wife
a
hates
AV.
me.
That reminded me of an AVGN video of like that one game on the NES he did. Originally it was supposed to be a Wolverine game, but then they turned it into like a something like that. Yeah.
I see.
So Ben, do you want to know what my idea is for that? Because they've got Ultraman and they've got what's the other one?
Hmm.
Okay, so they've got Ultraman, right? I think what they did was that they were trying to get Super Sentai, and because Hasbro has final say on all Super Sentai things in the West, Hasbro were the ones who said nah, but they decided to keep working on it and file off the serial numbers. Yeah. Well, that. Oh, the. Let me see.
Well, also giving Hasbro's track record and handling of Power Rangers hasn't been not
Yeah,
so
I was gonna
good, if
say.
I'm being honest.
Remember the 5-man release that was announced like 2 years before it actually came out.
Yeah, I think so. I vaguely remember.
How I think.
It took them God how long to finally get Deca Rangers on DVD, which is like my favorite, one of my favorite Sentais.
Deca and Abba took forever to come out. They stopped just as they were getting into the shows that were actually really fucking good. Like we got Hurricaneer, we got Abba Ranger, and we got fucking
Deca Ranger.
Deca Ranger. And then instead of getting the fucking Maja Ranger,
Yeah, we suddenly went backwards.
we went backwards, and it was like Maja Ranger. I want fucking Maja Ranger. I love that show. It is, significantly, noticeably better than Mystic Force.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can't I have the shows that I like? And we were so close. We could have gotten Bokenger, could have gotten
Geki
I'm back.
Ranger.
Geki, and
Go Onger.
I don't like Go Onger, but Go Onger would have been neat to have.
What
then I would have
happened?
been able to.
Would have been nice if they put them on Blu-ray at the very least. Like by the time they
Oh,
get
yeah.
to Shinkenger, because that's where they started to mess with.
Flowey just closed the fucking game.
That be?
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
I won't
apparently,
make it in there.
Well,
apparently, I guess I
so-
should have waited for the Electrarch to come back up because, well,
I will. Yep. They're probably gonna make their own. The King Kong licensing is a nightmare, and anything Universal is a nightmare whenever it comes to licensing.
yeah.
No, you can't copyright the
You
name
can call
King.
him Kong. You can't call him King Kong because King Kong is a trademark that's still owned by Universal, I think.
They're probably gonna do something like they're probably gonna
Yeah,
they're
they
probably gonna do
call.
something like they're gonna change the name a bit, just a bit, like I don't know, Congo Ape or something like that.
Well, they'll call
Oh,
him Kong,
well.
and they'll say he's the king around here, like they did in the MonsterVerse.
Well, unless you're
King of
SNK,
King of the Monsters. Oh,
victory! All right.
hi,
My
you little
challenger's
organic
ticket has
bastard.
been obtained. Do 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 do. Bop bop.
Yeah,
which
what was it?
platform?
Fucking Game Mill made that. Switch and PC and PS5. Yeah.
Mm.
So Alex,
Like-
tell me, how did you feel about that? I remember you saying that that when it came to that one joke I showed you in the at Digimon abridgment, and you would have done something a bit different than what they did.
Well, I just would have changed it so that his hand panned, sort of just panned down. So just cut out the hand, um, and then paint it out in the background, and then just have it go down and pick the Leo,
Pick
whatever his name was,
Ogremon.
pick Ogremon back up so that the drop rather than just reversing the footage. Is that there? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
I just felt like Ogremon returned to me. I feel like the I'm like, yeah, I feel like I just feel like the reversal thing was really funny as well because I sh- so for some who don't know, I ended up showing Alex
Oh, I
the
don't
dig
just think I can stop you. I goddamn know it.
Dang.
so
Yeah, I saw that. That raccoons are kind of adopting traits of domestic dogs. It's probably like the cuter ones are less likely to be exterminated, so they're kind of getting it's a form of artificial selection, I suppose.
Mm.
Oh, I just remembered something. Yeah, how many of you are familiar with the game Little Samson?
Familiar with the what now?
I just remembered something funny. How many of you are familiar with the NES game Little Samson?
No, Sam.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Yeah,
it's a
no, I.
it's
Oh,
a it's a
goddamn it,
very
Flowey.
sought after NES game because it had very few copies made. It's a good game, but
Uh,
it has
is it?
it
Oh,
has
Ah,
Little
yes.
Samson,
The
yeah.
the
it
Mega
had
Man X3 effect, where they made limited production
it
of
had the
that.
Atlas effect where they create very few physical copies. Um,
And speaking of very few physical copies, LRG are the ones who are putting
yes.
that together.
Oh,
So, you know,
Here's why I think it's
at the
funny.
very least, they're doing something okay.
Here's why I think it's
no,
funny though. Lil Samson is known to be one of the
Flowey
most.
nuclear bombs.
Lil
Flowey puts his
Samson
face
is
on more
known
things
to
than
be.
Kiss. Ow. Ow.
Lil
speaking of the name
Ow.
Samson,
changes,
Lil
Ow, you're
Samson
hurting
is
me.
known to be one of the most
I
expensive
don't like thorns.
NES
No,
games
no more
out there,
Kamehameha for
oh
you,
my,
Flowey.
right next
um,
to the NES Champions, or what was it called?
NES Championship.
Nintendo World Championship
Nintendo World
Edition.
Yeah,
Championship. Yeah,
is
it's
it is in is it as
it's right
expensive
next.
as like the gray cartridge or the? It's just the
No, no, no,
cheap
no.
level.
So the gray
The gray
cartridge is
cartridge is expensive,
more
but it's the gold
expensive than.
cartridge that's the most expensive. But the Lil Samson has been known to be just as expensive as well as one of the more sought after games right next to those.
Never fought Flowey
Here's why
with
I
the
think it's
Temi
funny because
armor.
those games
I haven't done most of these
run up
things
to
with the
hundreds
Temi
and
armor.
hundreds of dollars. The
Is it
moment
up there? Sorry.
the
Go
moment
ahead.
the game comes out and limited run releases a bunch of copies, you know that the the demand for the original NES game is going to go down significantly to the point where it's might as well just be the price of, say, I don't know, two brand new games.
Dang.
Hey, if
What is it?
LRG can
Is
do
Think
anything
about
good
that because a
in
lot
their
of games that were
existence,
known to be
it'll be
very
that.
expensive have gone down in price significantly because of a bunch of, let's say, a bunch of other copies found in a storage unit, or they release a digital version,
God damn it.
or
God
reprint
fucking damn
copies,
it, I'm
that
gonna
kind of
die
thing.
this time. I know I'm gonna die this
I
time.
think that kind of reminded me of a time when I think there was a limited print of a limited re-release print of the Mega Man X SNES cartridges, but like in blue or something. Right.
I think they did something like that, but yeah,
Wake me up inside.
So Alex,
Wake me up inside. Call my
as it
name.
turns
Wake
out,
me
uh, uh,
But like in terms of that game you were talking about, like is it up there to the likes of like let's say a brand new Neo Geo AES cartridge, like of SVC Chaos or KOF 2002, complete everything in the box and manual and everything? Because
I can only walk left and right now. This is new.
actually,
so Alex, you have no elaboration on why Mimi or Tai are your favorites from Adventure One.
let's see.
No, not really.
Let's see.
I'm
KOF
guessing.
I almost got to
2002.
Clover.
I'm
KOF
guessing.
2002 complete inbox. Let's see. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay, Japanese sellers. Yeah.
What
Spit it
might that
away.
be?
Reaching rank W.
Oh god.
Huh.
Holy shit. I'm looking at a yeah, holy shit.
Excuse me. Well, if you're thinking about Superman 64, Kevin already bought me a copy. So,
He's speaking facts. I literally bought.
Okay.
I literally bought Alex a copy of the Superman
if
from
you're thinking about
64.
buying me a copy of Drake of the 99 Dragons, he already bought me a copy of that as well.
Yep.
Holy shit.
God damn it,
Yeah.
this little
I'm looking. Yeah, somebody is selling a complete copy of KOF 2002 for like 1,000. Bleed and buy. Yeah.
Please, no, please don't buy me steroids. My mother already he thinks that there's
Cartridge and manual and everything.
Oh god fucking damn it!
Meanwhile, KOF 2000 complete in the box. Someone is selling that for 600.
I'm going to throw this chair in the fucking garbage.
Is anyone getting a little worried about the death battle coming up, Ash versus Yugi?
Okay, let me put it to you in simple terms. If Death Battle were operating under any semblance of actual logic, Yugi should easily take the dub.
Fuck off.
Yugi's monsters scale insanely high, Gizmo.
Unless they give Ash the legendaries he's interacted with, then he might be able to take the win. Also, Yugi doesn't throw hands.
No.
Look, Ash can probably, based on physical ability alone, Ash could probably beat Yugi in a fist fight.
But this is not a fist fight. Between.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
Who says they can't? Who says they cannot?
This is based off of a battle, but this is more likely going to be a battle between their mons, and
they're not gonna.
I would
keep themselves off
I'd
of
hope
each other just because they let their monsters fight each other.
God damn it!
You know that if they keep their monsters busy with each other,
getting
they're
desperate.
gonna at
He's
least
getting
look for a
real
chance
fucking
to throw a
desperate here.
fist. Ash is willing to punch a damn Mewtwo even though he's able to lift a damn aircraft carrier. I think he's able to punch Yugi if he wanted to.
Well, Yugi does.
Fucking red.
Yugi does have that force field.
Jesus Christ!
And if
that's
Ash
a reason I'll watch Mewtwo Strikes Back in Japanese.
Yeah,
Yugi fucked up the message.
Yugi does have. Yeah, Yugi does have Mind Crush in stereo.
Mind Crush!
Get your hairy balls.
Best part about
your
dying
balls
is that
out
you
of my
regain all of
face.
your health after you come back.
Mind Crush!
God fucking damn it, Flowey!
Stereo!
Stop cheating!
Haha!
I know this is rich coming from me.
Yugi, are you summoning the forces of dark in your room again?
No,
Gramps.
Yugi, are you summoning the forces of the dark wizards?
Which, by the way, the Dark Magician can.
My grandpa Moto voice is only a little bit off of my Dumbledore.
Thank you, Goku.
You fool! No!
Anyway.
See more? Eggs, my superpower.
I got one even better. I got one better.
What?
I hope you guys understand. I can't hear anything. Flowey is currently screaming at me, and his theme song is very obnoxious.
I still hope that Ash gets his chance. Well,
that's all. At the very least, the last time that a Pokemon trainer fought against somebody from another universe.
This man isn't
God damn it, Goku Black.
Try to relax your anus. Get the fuck over here, bitch!
Okay.
Clover. God damn it, Clover, I need more health.
Oh, man.
Okay, so...
Are you okay?
Okay, so I can hear you. You don't have to keep spamming.
Why am I hearing all of these sound bites?
Are you okay? I'm going to Space Tail!
Okay, so...
Don't worry, my bullets will heal you for negative damage.
Okay, so,
Jesus.
Why am I
hearing... years. After all.
So... Okay, can we stop with this?
That's gonna sound fucked up to anybody who doesn't know what that's about.
Based on a true story.
We still have to watch the Ductators eventually.
The what now?
What are you? Just at. You're not gonna get my attention because I can't fucking hear anything.
Nobody's drowning.
Oh.
Why?
Oh no!
No! Stop it!
Knuckles? Tails?
You know you can mute the soundboard, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. What the hell?
What, did you think that was me? Okay, who's been abusing their soundboard?
Like you can adjust the
I mean-
volume on the soundboard heard for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm not doing that right now is because if I do that, the game's gonna pause on me, and then I'm gonna fucking die.
Soundboard.
You think,
So-
actually Willie will win that
Oh, you'll figure out
island
soon
event, whatever the
enough.
hell?
Come
By the
on,
way,
Flowey.
Eat a
Flowey.
stick. It's in your ass.
Oops.
No,
You should die
not
now,
that
you little
creepy
yellow
AI face
bastard.
program, you died!
And that's not racist
Okay.
I was
against Asians.
somehow
That's
able to
racist
up-
against flowers.
hey Alex, I posted an image in live stream commentary text chat. I wonder, can you green screen anything onto Willis's computer there?
Absolutely.
Oh God. I have given you the golden ticket to the chocolate
I'm going to-
factory.
I'm going to take Omega Flowey's face here, and I'm going to Photoshop it onto there.
Is that supposed to be Goldar and the Megazord fighting in that Gigabash DLC?
Yes, it is. We had a conversation about that about 10 minutes ago.
I was away.
So Gizmo, if you could have like any protagonist Digimon on, what would it be?
What?
If you could have any protagonist Digimon, what would it be?
Agumon.
But would you want Agumon with the voice that Alex detests, or would you want Agumon with a more
No, with his default voice. The fuck? What's wrong with his voice?
Alex, explain.
Pepper breath.
We're talking Tom Fon or
Hey.
Chika Sakamoto.
I'm
Tom
ugly
Fon?
man.
In terms of
Pepper
what-
breath. Pepper
I'm
breath.
fine. The hell?
Yeah.
I don't want no
Ah,
cute stupid voice coming out of a dragon that
I
looks
kinda-
like that.
You know, I kind of feel like he should have had a cooler voice. Pepper
You know, it's
breath.
funny. It's funny. I remember I was talking to
Oh,
Ben
Pepper
Diskin
Breath.
at
No,
Pasadena. Like
no.
when it came to the Agumon voice, he thought he was supposed to do a Tom Fon impression, but he was then told to do like base his performance off of Chika Sakamoto's on.
He already does
For the
that
turn-
with. He already did that with Shoutmon.
Yeah. I'm like,
Pepper Breath.
huh. I was like,
'Cause
okay.
I know for a fact Chika Sakamoto voices Shoutmon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think you might have learned something from this.
You want to know what I've learned?
Mm.
Mega
Not to
XLR.
trust flowers.
Okay, look, Gizmo, I am not opposed
Mhm.
in the slightest to that absolutely goated show, but at the
I
same
want
time,
Megas. I want Megas. Dead ass. I will pay $50 DLC just to have him in the fucking game. With Coop and Kira and Jamie. 50 fucking dollars. I dead ass mean it. I missed that show. I want that show back. And the fact that Cartoon Network wiped its ass with that entire show enrages me to no end
Yeah.
that Genghis Khan will be afraid. Fuck your symbiotic titan. Fuck your symbiotic titan. I want Megas. Fuck your symbiotic titan. I want Megas with the fucking controller attached to the steering wheel. 8-ball fucking gear shift, hula dance, bobblehead, whatever the fuck on the dashboard. And that Philly cheese steak eating motherfucker at the driver's seat.
voiced by David DeLuise.
Fuck yes.
The father in Wizards of Waverly Oh wait, no, wait, no, no.
It
How would that
would.
even work?
Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. He was, yeah, he was. Never mind.
Yeah, he was literally the dead.
I was right. Yeah, I was right.
Nobody's smiling.
Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Have,
he's never not smiling.
Have you seen the picture of Mr. Frog?
No.
On the press. Shit kept
So have
fucking
you
up with my
guys
toes.
seen
I don't know what he's
the
doing with my toes.
the video?
Gizmo, what was that voice as you just did?
Yes. Yes. That sounds
Heard that
great.
heard that you make people happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Shake, show my
Oh,
toys.
gee.
Show
Yes.
my toys. I can tell that's
TV
for that.
show.
Find out what's still bad. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you want our services, you have to sign a form. You gotta be here physically. We don't do it over the phone.
Is this a
We can't do it over the phone.
is this a
I said no, sir. We don't do it over the phone. I don't do it over the phone.
I want to do it over the phone whether you like it or not.
Oh, no, we can't do it over the phone. I just said that we don't do it. I want to do it over the phone. We can't do it over the phone.
fuck it, we're doing
Well,
it
we're gonna do
live.
it over the phone, so fuck you.
Probably.
No, I don't know about that.
So,
Not bad.
have you guys seen in the latest episode of Smiling Friends the Mr. Frog picture?
It's
It is
different.
looking
Why did Mr. Frog run for president?
Why did a lot of things happen? Why did I explode?
Why did I explode? Water, river. Damn it,
No.
no sign of a body.
So Gizmo, lately we've also been watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and we've seen all the way up to the end of season 2.
Okay.
And we've certainly had quite a time with that.
Yeah,
One
it
of
was
the
pretty damn fun.
one thing that I've pointed out, I pointed out a couple of things that they've mentioned in the creator commentary of the abridgment, including a bit where they wanted to remove Vegeta saying "freaky alien genotype" after killing Zarbon.
Except it was actually funny.
That's lame. So lame.
Yeah, they just and
He
and
put
no,
Yeah,
fucking-
because Martin's a tool.
Okay.
not no no
He's
no.
a
It wasn't.
he's a huge sag shill.
In his
Yep,
description
and he's a
of all
sellout.
the old videos,
Who is?
Why bother
apologizing for
continuing
No,
the
no,
this
Bridge
was-
series?
no,
It's
no,
been
this was
over a
Lanny.
year.
He's like, motherfucker,
No, no,
Yeah.
this was
why
Lanny
you're
doing
popular?
this.
Don't apologize for that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some whole thing about how, yeah. So why would anybody think that that's offensive? It's fucking. You're just doing a fucking voice. You didn't have access. You didn't have access to other actors back in the day. You had access to bootleg footage and a cheap microphone. And you know what you did? You made the best of it, and you made some great fucking videos.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't
are you talking about
apologize for
Purple
making
Eyes?
good videos on a shoestring budget.
No. No, we're not talking about Purple Eyes.
Do the falsitosis thing from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, the falsitosis thing from One Kid to
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Well, since I brought up Purple Eyes, why did Purple Eyes delete his channel?
It was on
Purple
accident.
Eyes had Purple Eyes had like a fever and accidentally deleted his channel, but he re-uploaded everything he ever made to the Internet Archive.
How did
Thank
you
God.
accidentally delete your channel?
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
He was quite ill.
Was he drunk?
No,
Was
he
he
was
high?
quite ill. Like he had like a 120-degree fever or something like. I feel like YouTube probably would have reinstated his channel because they don't actually delete anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so Gizmo, do you have a favorite bit from Dragon Ball Z Abridged if you watched it?
Kikoho.
Oh,
Shin Kiko! Oh!
oh, that's Adora.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh!
Gizmo,
Go!
Here I
Oh!
am. Here I
Gizmo,
am.
let me tell you something.
Getting everything,
Kiko.
and then this Triclops shows up and turns triangles into fucking square.
No. Oh, the exact phrase is is so here I was trying to absorb my sibling eggs, and Triclops shows up and he's all like, I'm gonna turn triangles into fucking squares. And then
Kikoho.
Goku shows up. Apparently he can teleport.
Why do all these squares make a circle?
How do all these squares make a circle? Wait, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me.
bother me.
It bothers me
Doesn't bother
greatly.
me.
And
It
that
doesn't bother me.
one's
It
still
bothers me
green.
greatly. And that one's still green.
Kiko, fuck
Oh,
yourself.
it's got like a little green.
Okay, so Gizmo, we will be getting to that part, but after a couple weeks because we're gonna be doing the first half of season 3, plus
Kiko,
the
how are you doing?
plus movies 4 and 5.
All these
Dude, the
squares
Broly one
make a
is still my
circle.
favorite.
Oh yeah, we gotta definitely do that as part of our last session of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Gotta start small and then go up. I am starting small.
Oh, okay then, and good for you.
I like how they unintentionally made Broly even more badass.
And the
Good
best
for
Oh,
part to
you.
you
come out of that,
you can't just destroy
after
the universe. You gotta start small. I am
the
starting
best thing,
small.
and the best thing to come out of DBZ Bridge are, like, I guess after the first Broly movie, somebody did actually got Vic to quote Team TV
Oh yeah,
Broly
oh yeah,
Bridge.
oh yeah. Vic loved doing that. He's like, he did the Princess Trunks.
Princess, Princess Trunks, you lied to me, you dirty boy.
You dirty boy.
I actually did unintentionally ended up doing that bit with Scott when I met him at Kineticon one year, where I was like,
Mhm.
Princess Trunks, please no, you lied to me. I did no such thing, you dirty boy. Goku, get me off this planet right now. I'm serious, Goku.
Instantaneous movement. And bang!
Princess Trunks, you lied to me. You
That
dirty
gag is
boy.
hilarious.
Uh,
Oh
Broly's
man, this is
wife.
my. To be fair, I did kill Free. I was the one who killed Frieza. That
what the hell
sucks.
are we? Oh.
That's
Oh! Riveting.
So,
Uh,
okay, so aside from the Kikoho, was there any gags from prior seasons that you liked, Gizmo?
then stop reposting things I've reposted.
Have a biscuit.
Oh, we were
'Cause half the
on
reason-
that. We got through that bit as well. That was funny.
Oh, and of course, I can't forget. I am the hype.
Oh,
I am the high. I am the high.
Kill
kill
him.
him!
The fuck's a kami? Basically God, but I'm still here. Do you believe in your own hype that much? I am the hype.
Oh,
Oh,
I s-
basically God. You think you're God? Okay.
I
Oh,
like.
jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong character.
I just like how
Oh, fuck off, Ben. What the hell?
okay.
Oh, the GameCube. The
What
Steam
did
Cube.
what did Ben do now?
Steamy Cube.
Lol, LMAO.
It's the GameCube.
It's the Steamy Cube. I'd rather have a GameCube.
Oh, so exciting.
If I wind up getting one of those, I'm totally getting like a
I
GameCube style faceplate and a
yeah.
GameCube sticker.
I will happily do the same for that. Yeah. Interesting. Is there more
Oh,
to
yeah,
it than
now
that?
they-
I'm
now
curious.
Now they care. Now they care. The little bastards. Now they care.
Fucking, God.
Oh, gee, how
So
yeah, how many single player
Well-
games do they have under their belt, which they've refused to bring back in any shape or form, whether it be a remaster,
Yeah, they really
remake,
desperately
or reboot?
need to compete
know,
with themselves at this point.
Jumping
They
Flash,
don't have any.
Ape Escape.
I think as
No,
we
they brought back Crash
established,
Bandicoot technically. Toy Story 2.
oh,
Toy Story
so
fucking 2.
oh,
Silent Bomber, Evil Zone.
Iron,
Fuck off.
no, not
Evil
Iron
Zone was good.
Galaxy.
Final Fantasy 8, 9.
Uh,
8 and 9. They're good games. You fuck off with the junction system. Junction system. Shut up.
I still think Sony moving their headquarters from Japan to California was still the biggest unforgivable sin.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
biggest mistake because that mistake led to a bunch of others.
Yeah,
yep.
Okay.
that is. Heavy Iron Studios. Are they still? No, I did. I think they're
Tomba.
still around.
We could have had a Tomba 3 or a Tomba remake or remaster. Well, no, we had a remaster, but imagine a remake of
Bloodborne
Tomba.
Yeah.
still hasn't been patched for PS5.
Legend of Dragon was on PS1, yeah, actually.
Any other games?
That Princess,
Oh, dang! Now that's a series that takes me back.
Infamous, the Infamous trilogy have been. Yes.
God, they were scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel there.
Oh,
No,
no.
but Fat Princess was pretty good.
No, I mean,
It-
like having her beef with Evil Cole, seriously. But yeah, Infamous. I so want the Infamous games to actually be playable on something other than PS3.
That should have happened yesterday. Like honestly, they should have had a
Some of the
reboot
best
a
games on
fucking
PS3.
remaster at this point.
And speaking of which, where the hell is what you call it?
Medieval got like
Uncharted
a
Golden
fucking.
Abyss.
Let's see, what do we got here? Oh.
What about this? I don't have a Switch 2, but sadly.
I wouldn't say that's sad.
I won't be getting one
And
for a long time. I'd rather wait until there's a possible price drop.
Yeah.
I have one, and yeah, aside from Bravely Default all being on here, or not much. Not much. I would say. Hey, you would absolutely.
The only reason to get a Switch 2 is for GameCube games on Switch Online, Mario Kart World, and Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that's about it.
Mario Kart World isn't even that good, and I've played it.
Although, if for some reason you're one of
Oh.
the 12
It's a bit
people
underwhelming from what I played of it.
on the planet who
Yeah.
still doesn't have
From a little.
Hello there, good sir. Could I interest
Sounds a
you?
shame.
It just feels like a step back.
Yeah, if you're one of the 12 people on the
Down
planet
here,
who doesn't
try
have...
100 Australian dollars. Oh, and the Switch 2 down here costs
Which
over
one?
700 Australian dollars.
Get yourself a Switch 2.
Jesus.
If you already got a Switch 1, wait for a price drop.
Oh, and good news for you,
Oh,
Gizmo.
alright.
Oh, and
Oh, God. And to quote Nintendo Capri Sun, a bee?
a bee.
Because it's
basically
Satan?
Oh.
Alright.
So
Holy shit.
Now, harmless spiders I can deal with, like the small ones, but the venomous ones, keep that shit away from me.
Expect me to get in a fucking slaughter or something.
now,
Seriously, those things can stay away from me as much as those bloody fission Metroids. And those dark pirate commandos. And phasoids on hyper mode difficulty.
so Gizmo, how do you feel about the about Prime 4? And again, Gizmo, as I've said before, the multiplayer in the Metroid Prime trilogy is literally the same one as in Metroid Prime 2.
It's a fun little side mode, Prime 2's multiplayer, but there's just better. Like Star Fox Assault has better multiplayer. I can't say anything about Prime Hunters though.
Oh, the DS game, right.
Some
Yeah.
people
I don't
forget
really have
that
much to say about that.
some people forget that Prime had a DS game.
I've heard the multiplayer is actually pretty good.
For DS games, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's still kind of weird to me how
I'm
how Prime 2's multiplayer ended up going with a golden eye approach.
Kind of did, I guess.
It's surprising that they were able to get Prime Hunters working on DS.
Yeah, and that was developed by Nintendo Software Technology.
Yeah.
And that's where Silux came from.
Yep.
But sadly, even though I can get Weam-Fi working on the Wii, I can't do it on the DS because it's got, the whole WEP thing, and my router uses WPA2.
Oof.
Yeah. Ah.
But I have been playing Mario Kart Wii Online recently, thanks to Weemfi, and it's been pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Then again, Mario Kart Wii is the Mario Kart game that refuses to die. It's
Yeah.
basically the Super Smash Bros. Melee of Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Alex,
Mm-hmm.
what also makes that gag I showed you even funnier is just the fact that, despite the fact that Leomon is, under Devimon's mind control, he still
Damn it, Debbie.
sasses him, to the point where Devimon he even outright calls out Devimon on the bullshit of his plans. He's like, and Devimon's like, okay, I made you evil. I didn't make you rude.
Cast is an adjective.
It is also a noun.
For which one?
Sponge.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Ah.
So I'm gonna reiterate: cast is an adjective, and you don't have to past tense it.
Search for SquarePants, was it? Yeah.
Apparently,
Isn't
we have disconnected.
Ah.
you?
It's
Odd.
like it's basically that's so weird. It basically suffered the similar effect as the Jetsons movie where originally Jeanette Waldo had all of her lines recorded, but they replaced her with Tiffany. Yeah. Mhm. Of course, executive meddling.
What? No
Yeah.
surprises here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh. Well, when?
Kittens.
Well, that
Oh,
film is going out
snap.
to die.
It's me. Oh my god.
Kid
Jesus
wants to see
Christ.
an Ekans.
Dance.
Ekans. Fine. Ekans.
Well, it'll be long overdue. Okay, we're back on the air apparently. I'm still
Yeah.
playing the waiting game.
Considering how Nickelodeon refuses to let the series die after Steven Hillenburg was gone. Bingo. Pass.
Ay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bit in Sanity Not Included where one of the interactive choices was between, you know, Ekans or Butterfree.
Mm-hmm.
And if you chose Butterfree, you'd see Pit. And
Yeah.
but if you ended up seeing
Hmm.
Not particularly. I already went on a
Uh,
feels trip at the start of this stream, but we can.
Dang, I
Okay.
remember watching a video somebody discussing about this many years ago. At the yeah.
But if you choose, but if you end up choosing
Oh,
Ekans, you get
So
Snake.
that would that have changed the outcome of SpongeBob versus Aquaman? Somewhere signals deflected by a dog. I'm gonna click flirt. Okay.
Ekans
Hmm.
is then like, Ekans. Do I get my $5 now? No, bad Ekans,
Hmm.
bad Ekans. And this is after Snake beats up Pikachu, where he goes,
Man.
Ekans, Metal Gear.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
Pokemon ain't supposed to they say nothing but their own names.
You're
one to talk me out.
Ekans.
meanwhile, Warner Brothers refuses to let Scooby Doo die.
Well, they
Oh,
certainly tried to kill it when they
lady's
put
got
out Velma.
And on the hero we never expected, Scrappy finally killing Velma.
But then she came back as a ghost.
Ah! And here I am just gonna pretend Velma didn't exist, and I'll just stick to the first four Mook Animation Scooby direct-to-video Scooby movies.
I mean, the What's New era of Scooby Doo movies was actually had some hits here and there.
Mm.
But sadly, a Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase, I'd have to agree with Cat Icarus, is not a very good movie.
Yeah. Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost is where it's at for me.
I liked Alien Invaders, but
Yeah.
that was the closest thing that Super Shag got to almost scoring.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And let's be real, we got Super Shag from that Cat Icarus review. And it's like, some people wouldn't get it until they actually looked into, uh, until they actually realized, oh wait, that's a British term.
I'm not in for a super shag tonight.
I feel like they cut off that audio clip of Shaggy saying Super Shaggy in the video game.
Probably.
So
I can't tell. It's possible they did it by accident, and it's possible they did it just to save space on the disc.
oh boy.
Yeah.
So how do we feel about Spindly Johnny?
Oh,
I think he's a weird looking motherfucker.
a weird
As-
motherfucking excuse of a villain.
Looks like a heavy metal version of the Moon Man from.
Stop that dog!
As voiced by Ebon from Static Shock.
Yes.
It's always weird to me that I know for a fact that Gary Sturgis voices that character. He's not going to even be known by his actual name, the Phantom Virus. He's going to be known as the Spindly Johnny.
And then you try to bring this up to some. Wait, Spindly Johnny? You mean the Phantom Virus? It's like, no, I meant Spindly Johnny. I know what I said.
There's a really fun there's a funny bit in Gerard's completionist series where he ends up having oh god, I found apparently he had his fans requesting him to do oh, a collab with Some Call Me Johnny, but he assumed they were talking about either Proton John or
JonTron.
JonTron.
Oh, that was the Sonic 2 review.
Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny was like, yes.
Yeah, he was like very chill. I was like, dude, you could have just reached out to me, man, and I would have been fine with doing a collab.
You have my number.
Yeah.
And then and Gerard's like, wait a second. Oh yeah, I do.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Jesus! Oh my ears! Oh!
Did you guys see that Tom Cruise got an honorary Oscar at some event that the Academy was putting on that isn't the main Oscars?
No,
First time I'm hearing about this.
No, but go on.
Yeah. So that's essentially the long and short of it, because the Academy are a bunch of bitches who don't honor things that need to get a... Yeah.
Or just give it to the family. But, you good?
Under the name Dolph Ziggler? Did he come out? Did he come out to the new music, or did he come out to Here to Show the World?
So how about that local sports team? Come on, I'm grasping at straws here.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna say Until Dawn does not deserve to win fucking anything. Well, Ghost of Yote is not gonna do super well, because I don't think it was even doing that well in terms of the people
meanwhile, the gaming journalists meanwhile are coping that it did with. Nope.
They are coping and or seething. They may or may not be molding.
And projecting, saying, no, it did well, shut up. Like, sure.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Nice. Ooh, cheesy bites.
Interesting.
Oh god, no, anything but that.
Why?
Oh geez. My cadaver went down like a bitch.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to that. No. I don't want to do that.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot more UFC than I do now. UFC used to be a lot more interesting than it is now. Yeah, I'm not watching that on live stream, Ben.
He apparently thinks you are.
I'm not gonna watch that on stream. I'm playing a game. I'm playing a game.
You are playing a game.
We are playing.
Currently not pushing any buttons, and thankfully nothing is occurring except for maybe Toby Fox snoring into Toriel's cell phone.
Try to relax your anus.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Am I though? You know it's it's a good time as any.
Mm.
What?
You know what?
Are we talking about that database again?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Comic Book Universe Battles database, from which we talk about whatever new character is up, whether it be man, woman, child, elder, or just the stray hair on your ass cheek. And newest character from oldest to newest, herder, Kevin Flynn from Tron, Sam Flynn from Tron Legacy, High Five and Miko Kubota from Glitch Techs, The Acolytes from TMNT, the 2002
Oh, thank
show.
fucking God. I was afraid you were going to say from Star Wars Acolyte.
Oh God.
Thomas
No.
Godolkin
From The Boys Gen V.
from what is that? Oh, is it? Okay. Thurgood Stubbs from the PJs. Shlaine Blaze from
What?
Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths, and Legends, the animated show. Queen of Fables from DC Comics. Mr. Negative from Marvel Comics. Invisigal from Dispatch. Dawn Moreno from G.I. Joe. Jennifer Blood.
G.I. Schmo.
Jennifer Blood from Project Superpowers. Lady Hell from Project Superpowers. Oh, wait, no. Wait, god damn. Okay. No, not Project Superpowers. That's a mistake. That's actually from the same creator of Project Superpowers. From Dynamite Comics. There you go. The fuck, Mary
Had a little lamb.
Mary Lud. No, not Mary. Yeah, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Scrambled Eggs and Toaster Jam. Mary Ludd from Fantasy. Miko Kubuto herself, just by herself, from Glitch Techs. Nick Logan from Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths, and Legends, the animated show. Saw Pang from...
Has to be better than the Roswell live-action show.
Saw Pang from Kengan Omega. Rei Mikazuchi from Kengan Omega. Kyoka Jiro from My Hero Academia. Roper from Enter the Dragon. Goldie O'Gilt from DuckTales The Reboot. Punch Up from Dispatch. Prism from Dispatch. Phenomenon from Dispatch. Malivola from Dispatch. And lastly, Karlak from Baldur's Gate 3. Or Karlok. I haven't played it yet. These are new characters that have just been added to the Magnetic Ferret character database.
Interesting.
And in terms of battles coming on right now, Wetsuit versus Zeverse / Fishface. Olivia Pope versus Anna Williams. Celica A. Mercury versus Aerith Gainsborough. Manon Legrand versus Shermie. And Ferrieren versus Yuji Hanma.
Hang on. What's the scenario for the Aerith fight?
Let's see here.
Okay, that's my sign to move on.
There was once a bit in a Final Fantasy VII abridgment, and where Aerith's the one to end up knocking out Yuffie,
Mm.
albeit by accident.
Yeah. that's
Holy shit.
that's great.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the fantasy draft battles are going on. So let's see. I'm gonna go through some right now that are going on. Satoru Gojo versus Boruto Uzumaki, and this is just an outright fight. Final form showdown. Unlike a character's ultimate transformation or true power in a climactic battle, demonstrate the full extent of your newfound abilities, whose final form is more visually stunning and devastatingly powerful. I mean, that's just the scenario for that fight. And there's one for Freddy Krueger. Yes, Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger versus Amara. The scenario
Amara.
is Gauntlet of Gore. It's time to create a series of increasingly deadly traps and challenges. Who can create better obstacles in this horror-themed death course? And another one coming up as Josuke Higashikata versus Accelerator.
Josuke
Hey, what
Higashikata.
what's
Power of
that
Friendship in a dire situation. Say that again.
what's that scenario? Does it say?
Yeah. These are the draft battles, so they'll give you the scenario. Power of friendship. In a dire situation, call upon the support and energy of your allies to overcome a world-ending threat. Channel the bonds you forge into raw power. Whose friendship-fueled power-up is more epic and effective?
And the contest being
Exactly that.
okay, and who is Josuke's opponent?
But no, that's him. Accelerator from a
Ben
certain
10?
magical index.
Oh,
I
certain
don't
magical index.
I
Okay.
don't believe Accelerator's ability relies on the power of friendship, since last I checked, he is an antagonist. Accelerator's ability relies on him being able to analyze and understand his opponent's abilities. So if Accelerator isn't able to comprehend his opponent's abilities, then he's not very effective in a fight.
Mm. What the heck am I hearing in the background?
I don't
Sounds
know.
like
Everybody leveled up.
yay.
Well, here's an interesting
Now
one.
I'm going back for
For
some
the more sci-fi
shenanigans.
nerds. Here's an interesting one for the sci-fi nerds. Jonathan Archer versus Cap.
Ben,
Is that Ben?
Ben,
Yeah, that's
don't watch
Ben.
Ben, don't watch videos in the background that we can hear. Yes.
Boy, it sure
Sorry.
is.
What were you gonna say, Gizmo?
Here's an interesting draft battle that might interest you for the more sci-fi guys. Jonathan Archer versus Captain Apollo.
Mm.
The scenario is
From Battlestar.
yes. The scenario is cosmic whodunit. Investigate
Yeah,
a
so
mystery Investigate a mystery involving time loops, parallel dimensions, and quantum uncertainty on a space station at the edge of a black hole, whose deductive
yeah,
skills
so
and
that's
scientific knowledge lead to a more satisfying resolution.
yeah, so that's Captain Jonathan Archer from Star Trek Enterprise versus
Yes.
Apollo Adama from Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so look at that. So I fell down enough that now the game has stopped allowing me to fall down.
The game's like, no,
I
not
see.
today.
No, you're
Here's
not
another
allowed.
interesting one. Here's another interesting matchup.
Oh.
Amy Pond from
Oh.
Doctor Who versus Milo James Thatch from the Atlantis movie.
Oh my god. They
And
actually put something here.
the scenario is
That's cool.
mm, the f- Oh, no, I don't think anyone put him in there yet.
Her, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, you could go ahead. I mean, just make an account and follow the regulations that allow you to add the character. Who? Who's running the contest? Is that what you said?
Ah,
I know all.
I know
IKA.
all who run.
Yeah, IKA. I know all. The guy that's in our group.
oh my god.
No, I mean,
Oh, I thought I was.
do
I was
you
trying to have
remember
mercy.
what the CBUB is, or like the electric ferret as it was used to be called? He
Yes,
doesn't
you
talk much
have.
around here, but he does. But you remember what the electric ferret is, right? Yeah, you're able to write up matchups, and the selected scenario they allow, or the selected matchups: 1v1, 2v2, 1v1v1.
So now I'm choosing to evolve the Bunnelby.
Yes.
Say that again. Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna buy Red Dead Redemption well, but that off on. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that that's there. Go down and across back.
How do you guys feel about good old goddammit Napa?
Ah, good old goddamn it, Napa.
I like the Jim.
Hey, Vegeta! 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 Vegeta!
God damn it, Nappa!
Vegeta.
What is it?
Vegeta, remember, don't feed your baby coffee grounds. It'll stun his
I'll
growth.
I'll
I-
feed Trunks what I want.
Okay, Gizmo, I have to
Can't
ask,
have my.
how
I
did
can't
you
have my
feel
son
about
growing
the
up taller than me.
TFS 1006 joke? Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's 1006.
1006.
What?
Wait,
Really? Yeah. Yeah. Kick his ass, Nappa. Yay!
It's over 9,000.
Raw.
Why you sound so bored? Because he's still not a threat. But to me,
I love I love how in the background you just hear Nappa getting the crap kicked out of him, and then you just hear as Vegeta realizes that he had the scouter upside down, you just hear Nappa go like,
Oh.
my arm doesn't bend that way. My arm doesn't bend that way. Oh, it does.
What? I have not. Okay.
Alright.
Because it's like some people don't realize how great some of the background audio could be, and when you actually
Yeah,
listen to it.
it's odd that a lot of people don't pay attention to like background.
like that bit in the episode in the creator commentary between Lanny and Scott was kind of what made me really appreciate the background audio of Curtis as Nappa. I'll just say that his arm doesn't bend that way until it does.
Unless I'm told otherwise. Thank you.
Um, and
Avoiding a trick that people use side mode to hold.
let's see.
Look,
I know we've been talking about Dragon Ball Z Bridge, but we're not even playing a Dragon Ball game.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we doing with our lives?
Living them?
Goddamn.
I think one of my
It's
favorite TFS bits in Dragon Ball G when they play Dragon Ball GT Final Bout is them finding out how absurdly busted Super Saiyan 4 Goku is with just a single punch.
Oh,
Because he
Okay.
gets his opponents in a stun lock.
yeah. Exploit.
Now you know my true power.
Yes.
It's so odd going back to like games.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I heard.
Solidified the voice.
Yeah. It's weird that I think the international versions of that game were probably one of the coolest Kageyama music pieces in the game, Biggest Fight. And it's
Yep.
a banger of a song.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. A grade schooler is fighting me with a team of Kakuna. I wonder what she'll throw out next. Oh, I took out another Kakuna. What is she going to throw out next? Another Kakuna! Oh, the
Fuck!
wonders
How
will
many
never
Ka-
cease.
How many Kakunas does this person have?
One more. Oh, never mind. It's a Beedrill. Wow, you actually mixed it up for once.
Finally!
Still doesn't matter. I kicked your ass. You just got pwned, FTW. Now you're dead. You're dead because we killed you. We took you by surprise. So Jared's been posting, and based off of my request, some memes in the meme challenge in the meme chat. And the most recent one was Renamon just standing atop up a construction crane. And we got Digimon into the Digiverse. Who am I?
Lovely.
You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. And they say that a hero will save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
I hold on to the wings of the eagles, watch as they all fly away.
The world will look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll whisper, "No." You want to know the worst part about that last one?
Huh?
It's like at first I didn't really get it, but then I looked it up and I'm like, oh, god damn it, it's a Rorschach reference, and I love him. Like seriously, he's one of my favorite characters in Watchmen, as played by
He's one of
Jackie Earl
everybody's
Haley.
favorite characters. He's one of everybody's favorite characters in Watchmen, and you know it's odd that Alan Moore doesn't understand why people like him. It might have something to do with the fact that he is the only character with a consistent moral compass, and like, he's not just gonna stand there and let the fucking genocide happen. And it's like, if this is the cost of world peace, this is the cost is too much.
Yeah, he's like, this ain't worth it. You want to silence me? Kill
And
me.
And he actually gave his life for his principles, as opposed to Night Owl, who just, crumbles like a house of cards.
And this was after he porked Dr. Manhattan's girlfriend.
I mean, I would, but
Oh dear, more brambles. Someone told me that love would all save us. But how could that be? Look what love gave us.
God damn.
there's a whole list of reasons why Spider-Man 2 is the inferior sequel.
Now,
Not least of all because it doesn't have a Nickelback song as the end credits theme.
you are lying. And then the one for Ty's mother at the end of our war game. It was just like, hey mom, what's for holy shit, it's Godzilla. And Jarrett just decided to go to work on photoshopping stuff in there. She's just standing there menacingly. Mom, watch out.
Oh, I
Holy
fucked that up.
fuck, aliens. Check out these cool figures I bought. Funko Pops are shit. I've
Oh,
seen what you've done.
Speaking of
and I
which,
don't like it.
Funko
Funko,
Corporation is going under.
oh yeah.
So you
Dang.
so Gizmo, just imagine in that there's a version of any song from Sonic 3, but the exception is that you hear the go, 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 go. Oh, part.
Mighty engines roar, turbo, fuck
Turbo
this
charge
show.
for more.
Fuck. Why did they make this shit?
Haha.
Didn't they know that this show was a parody of their
Mighty
own
engines
show?
roar,
Car,
turbo
car
charge for
danger,
more.
car danger.
No, seriously, the Turbo was
On
based
the
on a
floor,
parody,
go.
and they didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Car
turbo,
Ranger being
go.
kind of poking fun. Trope.
It's kind of funny how Turbo tried to be
Yeah,
kind of
try to be a
dark
lighthearted.
Turbo
Yeah.
kind of tried to be a little bit darker and edgier than the overtly parody Car Ranger.
Yeah.
It had a kid.
Yeah, and for some reason, the kid is probably one of the more competent rangers out of the team.
It's kind of
Somehow.
unfortunate, considering...
He's an asshole now.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, he was pushing some kind of stock scam a few years ago, and now he's just kind of...
Really?
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, and then there was another meme that I had Jared do was one with Terriermont in Digimon Tamers, where he was drilling a hole for Takato
God
and
fucking damn it.
Henry.
But
worry.
if there's something
No.
I did like out of Turbo was Selwyn Ward. Selwyn Ward, first black leader of the Power Rangers.
Don't worry, I was the Dig Dug champion. If we can't drill to the heavens, we will drill to hell. DreamWorks presents Mr. Driller. Wait a minute. How is he holding the drill? There be gold in here. Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Hey, Vegetoid.
Yeah.
I feel the need for food. God damn it, you threw it wrong.
So Gizmo, the next set of Digimon stuff we're gonna be doing, and before we cap off the adventure continuity, we gotta go through.
Not one. Not
We gotta
two.
go.
But not three. But how many? Oh,
Right.
We gotta go
I
through
didn't flip the
multiple
switch
OVAs.
because I fell down.
but
We
What?
gotta go.
All right.
Okay, so to elaborate, Gizmo, 3 OVAs that haven't had a release date and haven't had a proper physical release and aired over 20 years ago are now
Finally coming to Blu-ray.
Yep.
yes.
Oh, nice.
And they are, well, 3 of them anyway, because the fourth one is the fourth one that came out 20 years ago was the Frontiers one.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I'm not fond of Frontier.
Why? Oh, is that the one where they transform into Digimon?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it takes the cues from Saint Seiya. Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, Saint Seiya,
well,
that show that people keep asking Discotech to release here, and then it never does well.
Yeah, I remember they did Lost Canvas. Finally did see an English dub through Netflix or something.
Well, they did a full they did like a movie pack on Blu-ray. God fucking damn it!
But surprisingly enough, in Lost Canvas, that was the one that had like Vic, Todd, and Cam Clark in it, and Trevor Duvall,
brother,
and
as
Caitlin
you can
Class.
clearly see, we are in a Super Sentai series.
No.
Liquid, what the hell are you doing here?
David Hayter doesn't star in this show.
No shit. Because I'm busy with other projects. What do you think?
I'm too busy shredding my vocal cords in the next Metal Gear.
With me in it.
Damn it, Snake.
So, Alex, and now I have to ask, as who between us has the better Liquid voice?
I'm not entirely sure.
It's
Well,
been a while,
I-
brother. You know who I am.
Well, I've gotten all of the recessive genes, while you got all of the alpha male genes.
You
Not how
enjoy
that works, Liquid.
That's what.
Oh, believe
What's the
me.
deal with sentient food monsters?
Oh, believe me, you haven't seen anything yet.
All this talk of believing things. What are you, Naruto?
Maybe I am. So what?
Maybe I
You got the
am,
blonde hair.
Snake.
You've got the blonde hair to make it work.
Damn.
All you need now is an orange jumpsuit.
I
And
gotta
to sound
wonder.
like a fucking smoker.
I
You
gotta
know
wonder
what's
who.
funny?
I believe you sound enough like a smoker for the both of us, brother. I hear you had to sneak your little death sticks in your stomach.
Yes, I did have to sneak them in my stomach.
Yeah.
Who did
Speaking
they-
of
You
that,
just repeat the last half of everything everybody said, don't you?
Pretty much. Metal Gear.
Do you
Now,
even
before
have
we
a
smoke,
personality of your own, or is it all just
See,
I'm
this is
just a
kind.
gruff
repetition?
badass.
See, this.
Like a
See, the reason why
like
I
a
wanted
poor
to do is.
copy of our father.
See, Alex, this is kind of why I needed to
Yes,
establish
father. Big
is
boss.
something like this because you know how we ended up establishing that I had the better Megatron voice while you had the better Optimus voice?
Yes.
Well, I was wondering. Well, I only wondered if you or I had the better voice for one liquid
I
of
think you could
snakes.
probably do a good liquid voice. You just have to get further over the top about it, make it a bit more posh, and give it a bit more flair. In
Very
fact, if I were to do a
posh.
voice, if I were to do a voice for Metaton, I might do something quite similar to this. Oh, yes.
Oh, behave.
My.
I behave.
You finally
Mm.
arrived.
Holy shit.
So, who's your favorite generic rat Pokemon?
Generic rat Pokemon.
Rattata.
Rattata.
Really? Really, just basic.
No.
Are there more generic
No,
rats?
I'm
I'm
kidding.
not sure.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Sentret and Zigzagoon.
Oh, Zigzagoon, aka Slaven. Thanks, Chugga.
Slavinator.
Let's see.
I want a little fun fact. In
Bidoof?
my playthrough of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I actually called the Zigzagoon Slavinator 2 and Slavinator 3. And yes, they did evolve into Linoon.
Yeah.
But I would probably say favorite rodent would be the Bidoof line. Best HM slave ever.
Yes. I will
Yeah,
never
Big
forget
Barrel
the.
is great.
I will never
Great
forget the
HM
live
slave.
stream. I still remember the live stream of Some Call Me Johnny doing Pokemon Y, and he decides to nickname the female Bidoof as Tedoof.
And somebody made fan art of Ted dressed up as a Bidoof.
Aw, suck it, Ted.
He deserves it.
Ah.
And one where Davis and Kari are just in the foreground while Skull Greymon is just wandering about. We have the first image being an image, essentially the image of End of Evangelion.
Mm.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Ribs, spare ribs.
Ribs.
I said, damn it, monster! I ain't got no tree fitty.
Is it
Gorillas.
ribs or is it perhaps spaghetti? I think it might be
Gorillas,
spaghetti.
skeletal dragon.
Lovely.
And then we have the bit where Growlmon is a slide. Just another day, a being the family pet. Puff,
Keep
the
Growlmon
magic
away from the
dragon.
white women.
Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked
Puff
in
the
the
magic
autumn
dragon.
mist in a
God.
land called Honan Lee.
Land called Hanali.
The kids on Christmas morning. The dad. And Growlmon is the dad.
Jesus.
Jurassic Park, but not as violent.
Oh man.
Oh, we got a Bunnelby. Time to bust out my secret technique. I call upon you, the frokiest of frokies. Or, no, wait. You're a frogadier now.
Yes, sir.
For context's sake, in that scene, so Growlmon, so that was the first time Guilmon had turned into Growlmon, and unfortunately Takato did not know how to turn him back to normal.
Oy.
So they tried to hide him, and it wasn't really all that successful.
Mhm.
All because, especially thanks to Impmon,
Yeah.
was kind of a dick. Oh no! And then my favorite ones are one of my favorite ones is the one from that bit from Runaway Locomon. How it feels to chew 5 gun. On today's episode of Thomas the Tank Engine, Thomas goes postal.
On today's episode of Thomas the Tank Engine, and Thomas gets a bunch of meth put into his fuel box.
Holy shit!
And unfortunately, Thomas was getting very high.
Trying to remember something important. That one brain cell.
The Flat Controller was very cross.
You, Thomas, have been a very naughty engine for smoking that cocaine. You have caused confusion
So-
and delay.
Said the Fat Controller.
You see, Sir Topham Hatt didn't like it when Thomas smoked all the cocaine and injected all the methamphetamines. So he built Thomas into the side of a bridge, and then he didn't let him out for 100 years.
100
I'm
years
in
have passed,
danger.
and Thomas was still stuck.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the
shit.
meth never left his system.
The
It
weirdest,
never
Somehow,
left.
Sir Topham Hatt was still alive.
the weirdest
Even
one of
though
these
that shouldn't have been possible unless he was cryogenically frozen.
The weirdest one of these memes
You see,
is
Sir Topham Hatt is actually just a little figure made of wood. And wood, when taken care of over the course of 100 years, will last a long, long time.
Because
you know,
I'm
guys-
actually a model.
Said the
you know,
Fat
guys. One of the
Controller.
weirdest one, probably one of the weirdest ones is the one that directly quotes, "This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife."
What do you mean?
And then there's the ones where Terriermon is being examined for scientific purposes. From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my intentions? Weird science. It's just as I thought.
Mhm.
I forgot to plug this in.
Ah,
Cause of
damn.
cause of death, Lickma. Oh, who the hell is Bill Gates?
Bill Gates, what
You
are you
see-
doing here?
Once Thomas got out of the brick wall, he found out that he was only one of a number of models made after Thomas the Tank Engine. All of them look very similar.
I
Their
told you
faces
I
come off,
shoot. I
and
told you
this
I
was
shoot,
horrifying
but
to
you didn't
Thomas.
believe me. Why didn't you believe me? There were too many people that were
Oh.
making comments about how oh how Henry was disappointed and how Terriermon wasn't going to digivolve into one of those Digimon with
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain myself.
Anatomically
That's
correct
right.
genitals.
He'd have a penis.
Mm.
But no. Okay. So they were expecting Terriermon to digivolve into one of those Digimon that has massive hooters.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, son, your Digimon won't turn into one of those. We're gonna have to put him down.
Oh.
The moment time meter is off the charts.
Nope. Not today.
Gizmo.
Holy shit.
Just in case you thought I was lying.
What did you do?
What the heck?
What did you do?
What?
I didn't do a whole lot. I just named the fallen human Gizmo.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, now we gotta get into another battle to get to rank W. Zavi the grade schooler. Really? I gotta fight these kids? Come on.
A crying boy?
Lovely.
Kadabla. And Kadabra fainted. Oh, goody. More fodder.
Lovely.
It's a puppy. Too bad I gotta kill it.
And Sans is starting to realize that we're a time traveler. You've been doing the time warp again, haven't you?
Dabla.
Adabra!
Kadabra! Yungida!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
I'll never
now
forget the one
processing my
time.
promotion.
And I will never forget the time that Toshiyuki Morikawa voiced Haunter in the Pokemon anime.
Was his audio
It's
in
actually
the
kind of
dub
funny
or
because with the
no?
context of Undertale Yellow,
It
we
was
do
only
kind of learn
in the Japanese version.
that
Because I think Ted Lewis was the one who did Haunter.
Papyrus is
That's
doing what the Royal
water.
Guard are supposed to do. It's just that
Don't laugh,
he
Jesse,
is
otherwise
far
you're going
too
to let
silly of a
go.
character,
Don't laugh. Don't smile.
and Undyne doesn't think he'd actually be that great of a guard in terms of, actually defending the kingdom, as opposed to goofing around. Now, Sans might be apathetic, but when the chips are down, he is down to throw down, even though he only has 1 HP.
Anybody remember when the Hylian shield was, the
Yeah.
most indestructible shield in the entire game series after Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild has, well,
Now, Breath of the Wild did kind of take that from Ocarina of Time, because in Ocarina of Time,
yeah, but
it's a
Ocarina of
disposable
Time,
item.
it's not. Yeah, but in Ocarina of Time, it costs us 80 rupees to replace it, and that's easy to get. Breath of the Wild, 3,000. That's not easy.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild has some odd things going on with its system, because I wish they would
Never use the formula again.
so like the Master Sword or the fucking Hylian shield, they really ought to just be infinite stamina rather than incredibly difficult to break.
Which, by the way, in case anyone was curious about how that thing that I commissioned Ash, it was another character sheet for one of the characters in my story, more specifically on Daisuke or Davis. And I've just got a few, and I ended up realizing that I got a few more, or characters to go through in terms of that. Have you guys seen the famous "Why are you running? Why are you running?"
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
Why are you
Oh,
this?
funny. Why are you running? Why are you running? Holy
All
shit.
right, so this is the end of the neutral run and the start of a fresh true pacifist. I'm gonna try and go back and get any Easter eggs that I missed. I'm gonna also look some stuff up about this mod because I wanted to try and go into it as blind as possible. And now I'm gonna try and find all the extra hidden things. I think I got all the ones that are in the ruins, but if I
And
didn't,
yes,
I will go back.
I did end up posting that question I asked here, in the server or on social media, which was, should I eh, should I actually adjust a stomp? Should I just move straight on to the dream drop
I'm
of
back.
the distances, or should I actually play a or should I skip this KH3, or should I go back to the first game? Why, you might ask? Because I was partially inspired by Emil's Let's Play, and I wanted to see if I could know anything of intrigue.
Oh my god.
Lego Yoda, what are you
Apparently,
doing here?
apparently Toy Battalion are doing 1/12 scale Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie figures, complete with a
Oh,
MMPR the
interesting.
movie Green Ranger.
No, Alex,
Wait,
you
what?
gotta say the full title of it. Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, the movie, featuring Ivan Ooze.
And Dante from the Devil May Cry series with
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Like seriously, these look fucking sick. I'm gonna
Fluffy.
I'm gonna try and find these. Post this. Grab that. Discord.
Level up.
I'm gonna put this in general here.
Okay.
I wonder how many people knew of IGX, GPX, that one.
IGTX.
Yeah, that.
International Grand Prix.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, take a look at those guys.
I'm
Tell me
talking.
those don't look fucking cool.
I'm talking about the show that got really famous on Toonami. which for some reason had Lance Henriksen in it.
Lions? Oh.
I'm not joking.
Mm.
I'm like, holy shit, Lance Henriksen is in this show.
Holy huh. Those aren't too bad. Those look
Also-
like those probably feel like $100 or something.
For the whole
Speaking
whole
of
thing.
money,
Well, just for like maybe as a by themselves maybe.
speaking of money, I forgot to say when I was at the game shop trying to trade shit in, you know what they did buy from me?
What?
GBA manuals.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Huh.
Here's the thing though. One of them was The Sims 2. Two of them were Harry Potter games.
Mm.
By the way, the show is officially
One was Lady
titled
Sia,
Immortal
and
Grand
one was
Prix.
Drill Dozer.
Drill dozer.
Drill Dozer,
Nice.
Drill Dozer, just the manual can get you a pretty penny.
Mm.
He wasn't interested in the other manuals, which is like okay, whatever. I get it, understandable. Lady Sia was like $8 though. He bought it all with the Switch dog bone controller, the one where you slide your Joy Cons through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He bought those all together for a total of $20.
Hmm.
Those were the only
Not
things I was
terrible.
able to sell to him.
Not too terrible.
No, but at the same time, I had a lot of shit that he could have made. I could have sold to him, but it looks like that place is very strict on what they have in terms of games and game merchandising. Like
Mhm.
they'll
Well, GameStop's having that
they'll have 8-bit
they'll
new
buy
stuff. They'll
anything
have
sales
Hyperkin stuff.
Mhm.
So
No, they won't because they didn't want to buy my Mad Cats, even though
well,
they
I
have
was
a
gonna
Mad Cats
say,
arcade
yeah.
stick.
Well, this is a trade anything sale, so it's essentially a trade anything except for this long list of stuff. So for those fucking Android tablets I've been trying to get rid of that are obsolete and outdated and won't, completely useless to me. It might be, maybe could be refurbished by somebody who actually gives a shit and needs them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. GameStop was doing that shit. What? How
Yeah.
did that work?
Can't turn in Android tablets. Android tablets are excluded.
Okay, so what are the official rules for the trade anything in for GameStop?
So so they won't take live animals, but they'll take taxidermied animals.
Kind of funny actually, but sure.
They won't take anything with a lithium ion battery. They won't take lithium
What does that
ion
mean? Like cell
batteries.
phones?
Yeah, so they won't take cell phones with the batteries built in, I guess. But they also won't take they won't take fucking they won't take fucking tablet computers. They won't take any kind of computer.
Okay.
Like there's a big list of shit they won't take, but like game controllers and manuals and shit like that aren't actually
Excuse
on
me?
that list.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
so
Can you send me that list? I want to see what I want to see.
yeah. You by the way, send me what you want plus shipping for those Dragon Quest games. And
Oh yeah, yeah,
we'll work something out.
sure.
I'm just gonna look up GameStop here. Should be on their Twitter page. I'm not calling it Twitter just because I.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm not calling it Twitter just because I'm stubborn. I'm calling it Twitter because I'm lazy.
Which is fair.
No one calls it X.
Oh, limit one item per customer.
Excuse
Exclusions
me?
include stolen items of any kind, unless it's Half-Life 3, your cousin's mixtape, your ex's espresso machine, dirty clothes of any kind, but not limited to, including but not limited to underwear, socks, t-shirts, pants, shorts, and underwear. Don't bring dirty underwear. No illicit drugs or alcohol. No nuclear bombs. No computers, not desktops, laptops, notebooks, all-in-ones, minis, workstations, e-readers, tablets, thin client smart displays, virtual reality headsets with built-in processor, interactive flat panels with built-in processor, excluding certain MacBooks GameStop normally accepts in trade, the Mayan calendar, what? Copper wire, alternators, transmissions, and other vehicle parts. You could have just said no vehicle parts. Half-Life 3, unless it's stolen, then sure. Okay. Broken games, cribs, fraudulent gift cards, Greg, televisions, car seats, Italian plumbers, mushroom people, and giant fire-breathing tortoises, bones, full-size planes, trains, and automobiles, torn up Mark Sanchez trading cards, life-size cardboard cutouts of your celebrity crushes.
Okay.
Sonic 06 is among the list of excluded items. No mercury, arsenic, anthrax, or other sorts of poison. No small-scale servers, no UAVs, ray guns, or noob tubes. No jewelry, no macaroni art, no counterfeit currency, no cursed items. They won't take B movie. No hazardous waste or material, chemicals, or liquids. Siblings, other close relatives, ashes of your loved ones, recently unburied copies of E.T. for the Atari 2600, no vacuums filled with ghosts, no stone wheels, cherries, Nuka-Cola sweet rolls, star drops, Jill sandwiches, pork buns, or any food items. No dead or alive animals. Taxidermy items are valid in trade. No sexually explicit items. Now, that does not say that you can't trade in adult video games, but I would presume that that depends on the store. Social security cards, expired driver's license, guns unless it's the Halo 3 battle rifle, no Zunes, no historical artifacts such as the riches of El Dorado, no Ark of the Covenant, no Scion, no small electronic equipment like portable music players, no VCRs, DVD players, DVRs, converter boxes, cable or satellite receivers, projectors including those with DVD player capability, no items resembling body parts, no liquids, that one gift from Aunt Helen, and whatever the heck a bandicoot is, no bones, no living animals, yes, that includes your aunt, no books of the dead, no halos, rethink your life choices, still reading this, not going to, thank you. But also thank you for reading this. Computer peripherals intended for use with a computer and weighing less than 100 pounds, no monitors, keyboards, keypads, mice, pointing devices, no external hard drives, excluding those normally accepted in trade, no facsimile machines, document printers, scanners, 3D printers, label printers, digital picture frames, no church organ, no plants. They say no dying gardenia. Yeah, no bonfires, I presume. How the hell would you get a bonfire in the store? I know this is jokes, partially. No full-size planes, trains, and automobiles, you already said that. No recently resurrected dinosaurs. The entire Cleveland Cavaliers roster, no projectors including those with DVD capacity. You already said that. No Hammer of Dawn, no sus individuals. Items must fit into a 20 by 20 by 20 measuring box. Terms and conditions of promotion are subject to change. GameStop employees have the discretion to reject any item. Jesus fucking Christ. Some of those jokes are funny and some of them were fucking tedious.
Hey,
It's like they want it. It's like the equivalent of
buy
accepting.
Red Bull at GameStop, but you can unlock Battlefield 6 Red Bull dog tags if you buy Red Bull at GameStop.
Hey, so Alex,
Yeah.
yeah, the show I mentioned is called Immortal Grand Prix.
Oh, Immortal Grand Prix, not International.
Yeah. And I sent you a cast list from on BTVA. Look at who's in it.
Okay. I know you said Lance Bricks. I wonder who the hell else is.
I got a good question for you guys.
Shoot.
It's a nerdy one of those. If you have to
Haley
pick
Joel
one,
Osment, Stephanie Shea, Hynden Walsh, Michelle Rodriguez, Karen Strassman, Kirk Thornton, Lance Henrik, Kari Walgren, Steve Staley, Mark Hamill, Dave Wittenberg, Kari Walgren. I don't know who Andre Ware is. Steve Bloom, Stephanie Shea, and Crispin Freeman, Lex Lang, And now it's frozen. Go ahead, Gizmo.
You're you're hired as a soldier, right? Would you rather work for the MIB, SG1, or would you rather fucking what was the other one? Or would you rather
MIB, SG1. Because
man,
if it's
that
the
wasn't the tip of
SCP
my
Foundation, then the answer is going to be either of the
Nope,
other
not the
two.
SCP. That's already an easy
Yeah,
not
I
the
was going to say,
SCP. That's already an easy answer. Nobody wants to willingly work there.
no, nobody wants to work for the
F-
SCP. Um,
okay, let's leave it at that. SG1 or fucking MIB.
trying to think about who the other crew might have been. Okay, so am I part of S? Like which Stargate team am I part of?
SG1.
Okay, so SG1, that makes it a lot easier because if I'm part of SG1, I'm gonna get to, I'm gonna be there
Like you're
or
part
interacting with Carter and
let's
Jackson
make things
and
clear though.
O'Neill and
You're
Teal.
part of SG1, you get like let's make it more clear. You're part of SG1, you're going to get the same benefits and same access as anyone else that's part of the Air Force. You have to work with anything that they bring from their travels, whether it be weapons, mysterious items, food, or even civilians and warriors. And
Yeah,
you are constantly having to keep the gate under lock and key. Security measures are to look making sure that thing only opens from the other side from allies and your side by the Air Force every time you come in.
well,
While with
hey,
the MIB, you go through the
if I'm
same
part of,
process everyone else does when they have to sign up for the MIB.
yeah,
Everything about you is erased. Your fingerprints are melted off. You can only uh, you can only talk with a certain amount of people and certain people they tell you to talk to, as well as aliens.
yeah,
Oddly
no, that's
specific.
so if I'm so SG1, okay, MIB,
Like
I
make it
might
easier. You're not
never.
out in the field. You're just working with them.
Yeah, so MIB, if I okay, I want to fuck that. I'm a field agent for both of these things. I don't want to stick around. Like desk job at SG1 might be cushy, but
Okay,
desk
then let's switch it around.
but
Let's switch it around then.
desk
You're out in the
guys.
field. You're gonna have to follow every order
If I'm on
that
SG1, I'm under
fucking
O'Neill's
the
command. That's fucking
oh,
great.
I was gonna say.
Like Jack
Yeah, I was
O'Neill's
gonna
my
say
fucking
O'Neill.
hero.
You wouldn't
Like
rather
whether
hold
we're
a noisy
talking,
cricket in your hand shooting aliens and shit with something like a laser?
dude, I get to, dude, if I'm
Hmm.
part of the Air Force, I get to serve under Jack O'Neill. Like that guy, I won. And whether it's the Kurt Russell version or the Richard Dean Anderson version, then I'm fucking gold because like I'm on his wavelength. Like
Mhm.
that Jack O'Neill's my fucking. I'm gonna I'm gonna be. It was like, oh yeah, I'm going into that. And it's like we got ourselves our fucking guns, hopping through the Stargate, going on missions to new planets to seek out new life and new civilizations and boldly fuck them up as nobody's fucked them up before. Um,
Not into the idea
if
of
I'm,
working under J or K,
huh? No.
Not
So
into
here's the
working with J
problem.
or K.
Here's the problem. I'd like to work with JRK, but the MIB organization is big enough that I'd probably have my own partner and I'd be off on some other nonsense. And here's the thing: I quite like my family. I'd like to be able to interact with them at some point in the next 25 years. So, the MIB retirement package is not as good as the Air Force. So, like, if I'm part of SG1 as part of the field unit, I'm not going to be one of the red shirts getting if I have a desk job at SG1, I'm most like at Stargate Command, and like I'm gonna be one of those guys who gets shot by an invader or eaten by a replicator or whatever the fuck. I might get abducted and have to be rescued by the. Whereas if I'm a field operative, if I'm part of SG1, fuck, I'm having the time of my goddamn life. That's everything I've ever dreamed of. Like minus this for a while, it's gonna be minus the starship that you'd have if this was Star Trek, and then towards the end of Stargate SG1, you have the fucking starship. I'm gonna be operating, like once O'Neill retires, I might be I might be in the running thing to actually head up SG. Fuck, if I'm at the very least like Cameron and Cameron Mitchell, not the actor, the character. I'd get along like a house on fire with that guy. Like he's fucking cool too. Like he's not as cool as Jack is. Fuck, Cam's awesome. And hell, like Sam, Carter, Daniel Jackson, whoever the other guy was, who stuck around for a little bit and then disappeared. Teal'c. Like if I'd just like to meet Teal'c. Teal'c's cool too.
Indeed.
I'm just thinking about all the adventures those guys went on. I'd love to have that time loop episode because then it's like you get to figure out what's going on. And granted, it is a little bit torturous to go through all that shit, but come on, like you wouldn't live through a time loop episode.
That's yeah. I don't think. I think it's a lie if someone said no, they wouldn't.
Like here's the thing. I love the Men in Black movies. The retirement package for the Men in Black is you get your memory erased and dumped into some job. Like fucking Kay wound up working at the post office. I don't want to work for the post office.
Meh.
You get injured out in the field and you get a Purple Heart, honorable retirement, full fucking VA disability for the rest of your life. And if like Quid's fucking in, and you got to say is like, you don't get to say this necessarily in public until later on in the series, but you get to say, like the people who's like, hey, I went to space. I shot like fucking space snakes. Gould fucking hate me. I'm one of the like 6 people in the universe that they hate the most. So that would be 6, right? That's Neil, Jackson, Carter, Teal'c. Neil, Jackson, Carter. Am I missing anybody?
Daniel Jackson,
Jack O'Neill, Daniel Jackson,
Jack O'Neill, Teal'c.
and if you add me to the mix,
Oh no, there is someone else. Just keep forgetting her name.
Who the hell else? Who the hell else was on that?
The lady,
The Samantha Carter. Yeah.
Samantha Carter. Okay. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. It was like there was this guy that was on a parallel. There's this guy. There was this planet they traveled to, which was very similar to Earth, and they had to replace Daniel Jackson for a bit because he died from radiation exposure.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who the hell that guy is because I don't remember his name.
I don't remember it either, but they
I'm
also
friends
did
with the
replace.
actor who played him on Facebook.
They also did replace Jack O'Neill for a bit with the same guy that was in Farscape.
Yeah. Jack was so when Jack became the head of SC, Ben Broder, Cameron. Ben Broder is awesome. I still can't get over the fact that they wasted him. I think it was Black Ops 3. Like he played the main male playable character in that game, and it wasn't any good. Like that was the last Call of Duty game, and that kind of really seriously soured a bunch of people I know on the series. And then they kind of won people back with Infinite Warfare because that was pretty fun. And then there was a bunch of bullshit going
No,
on.
it
And
wasn't.
Black Ops 7 has I liked it. I don't remember that well. It probably isn't as good as I think it. But here's the gist. You guys saw the footage of the fucking final boss fight or whatever the hell it is in Black Ops 7, right? Where it's just the torso sticking up out of the ground, throwing shit at you, shockwaves and stuff. It's the old Iron King from Dark Souls, you know. Like
Oh
you guys heard about that shit, right?
no, it was the first time I heard about that.
Okay, yeah. So there's a fucking giant torso boss fight at the end of Black Ops 7, apparently. I've only seen video of it, so it might
Huh.
not actually be the final boss, but there's this guy, and he's sticking up out of the ground, and I remember back when Call of Duty had like a fairly realistic depiction of the Normandy landings, fairly realistic depiction of guerrilla war in Iraq and Afghanistan and shit like that. And like even when you start getting into the more crazy shit in the Modern Warfare franchise, it was still somewhat grounded in reality. And then they started introducing the future shit, and that was still all right. Like, but it was getting away from what made Call of Duty cool. And then they just went full nonsense a couple of games ago, and like Warzone has fucking Alucard and Homelander and shit like that in it, and it's fucking Lara Croft. What is this?
The
Fortnite?
Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles, the Terminator. There's a video out there of a guy getting fucking shanked, playing as Leonardo, or no, playing as Michelangelo, getting shanked by a T-800. Like,
Fucking stupid. Like, dude, this is. I don't like that kind of cross promotion where it's like, oh, they'll just add anyone. Why not
yeah,
just add the characters that just make sense?
well, yeah, like fucking John Rambo, John Matrix, fuck,
John Rambo,
throw
John Matrix,
throw
Neo.
John McClane in there, or Neo, yeah. And I was like, Neo at least is like he uses guns, and the guy from Equilibrium, whose name I don't remember, but he was played
I know who
by
you're talking about. Yeah,
Christian Bale.
Jay and Silent Bob at least make more sense than
The guy.
TMNT.
Well, what about the guy from Hardboiled?
That would have been awesome.
Ethan Hunt, from Mission Impossible.
John
James
Spartan.
Bond. John Spartan.
Well, any James. Which James Bond though?
You could literally put any James Bond in there, and it would work. But
No,
if
they
you want to,
couldn't. They literally have to get
okay, so
permission and for each
well,
individual
no,
Bond.
I know you have to get permission for the likeness for each one. And it would have been easiest and probably most popular to do Craig right now, but it would also, well, like if you want to do it like Brosnan's
Sean
fairly
Connery.
Brosnan's fairly easy to get for games. You know he'll let you put him in just about anything.
They would have to get like
That's
3 Bond actors. That's
well, if I was
Sean
well, if,
Connery, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig.
yeah, if I was gonna say any three, it would have to be those. Although if we were gonna do five, I'd say, hey, you know, well, you can pretty much leave Lazenby out unless it's a like an Easter egg or something
Who's
like
asking
that.
for
That
Lazenby?
well, yeah, I'd say Timothy Dalton would be my next choice, and then Roger Moore would be
Timothy
at the very
Dalton's a good
bottom.
one.
Timothy Dalton had two of my favorite Bond movies. Like the two of the best times we had watching that enormous fucking franchise was one, we were watching Diamonds Are Forever. Diamonds Are Forever was such a fun movie to watch compared to Under
Austin Powers
Majesty's
would have
Secret
been a nice
Service.
addition to
Hell
the Call of
yeah.
Duty.
You could and then
Yeah.
but then of course the Dalton films. Those were fucking amazing.
They were.
Austin Powers would work. Johnny
Random
English would work.
Johnny English
know,
would have fit too.
So
If they're gonna
Jack
put in a
Bauer and
Ninja
Jason
Turtle,
Bourne would work too.
if they're gonna put in a Ninja Turtle character, why not just put in a random Foot Clan soldier?
Oh, that would have made
what
it
about
a bit more funny.
who was the guy from Quantum Break? Who's the guy from Quantum Break?
Oh fuck, man, when was the last time I heard about that game?
Let me
I
look
know who
that.
that is. I just don't know the name.
So
Kill the display capture here because fuck it at this point.
so I once
Oh,
ended up
here's
saying,
what's also kind of upsetting me a bit. They'll add in
Oh, not
characters.
Quantum Break. what's Quantum Break is the fucking TV show game.
You mean
What's
Quantum
that?
Leap?
No, like Quantum Leap. It's the fucking Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol. That's what I
Alpha
was
Protocol.
trying to think of.
Okay.
It's one of those. They have similar covers.
Mhm.
That's why I was thinking it. It's like the guy from Alpha Protocol. Oh, who's that? I see screenshots of fucking Megatron in this game. Him on the community page. Who's the Michael Thornton?
Putting a Transformer in the game would have made sense too. Like maybe like a robot.
Yeah. Well, the GoBots are a completely different license. Apparently, Hasbro is more than willing to let James Gunn ruin the GoBots, but they won't let him use Transformers in his projects. That's why GoBots showed up in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Many people tend to forget about a lot of things regarding Mr. Pew Pew.
Who else is out there that could have added in there? Deadshot, Deathstroke,
Dante.
Deadpool, Dante from Devil May Cry, any version of Devil.
Like Alucard, his proportions are a bit fucked up for them to work. Like Lara Croft makes a degree of sense, but
her model's ass.
Her model for that was bad. Alucard's proportions should have been scaled down more, or to like make it look more like a regular guy.
Here's my thing on the characters too. You're adding in characters from different franchises. Why not just give them special weapons they can occasionally get as like a reward for like a kill streak?
I mean, that would have been going a bit too much into the fun aspects of like the James Bond games that they don't make anymore.
It would have been cool. It would have been fun.
And then the last James Bond game they made was just a shitty fucking Call of Duty clone anyways.
No, it would have been cool though, and it would have made sense because they wouldn't just be models.
Absolutely.
Like, imagine if you were to play, I don't know, fucking as Lara Croft, right? You get the kill streak of, let's say, a 5 kill streak. You get her signature pistols, and you're able to now leap over your enemies, no problem. Or you get like the kill streak for Alucard, right? Now you got his signature pistols, or you have the ability to melee a character from a distance, and instead of just knifing, you outright leap at him and just instantly kill him by sucking his blood for your health.
That might be a bit overpowered as a game mechanic goes, but
sure, but it's something at least something that to do with their character. You know, Jane Silent Bob. Maybe they can transform into. Maybe Jane Silent Bob can turn into Bluntman and Chronic for like 10 seconds to like try and kill as many opponents as they can, similar to like an attack chopper.
You see, Gizmo. Oh, all that sounds neat, but you're forgetting one thing. Fun is a foreign concept in this day and age.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't want to learn foreign concepts and try something new.
You could put all the fucking Resident Evil characters in there. They're pretty good on gun shit. Like Chris Redfield is practically a Call of Duty character anyways. He's got the background for it.
I mean, yeah.
He's got the background for it, but he just happens to be in a zombie game.
Hell, Jill Valentine has a background for it too. Pretty much half the Resident Evil cast.
No Resident Evil characters are in there. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's like Jill Valentine is former special. Hell, half the fucking Resident Evil cast are former special forces. I think the only people who aren't former special forces in that franchise are Leon and Claire. And Leon joined Spec Ops after the Raccoon City incident. So.
Yep.
So he's not former; he's current.
Hell,
there's also the inmate from.
Even the remake supports that.
Yeah.
It's the fucking remake.
Probably not a good idea to put Shadow the Hedgehog in Call of Duty.
It would have been cool.
You think?
They probably wouldn't make.
I mean, at the very least,
that model would be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think
they would have to. They would have to tinker with his proportions to make it work.
they wouldn't put a Shadow the
Oh,
Hedgehog
yeah.
model. What they would probably do is like they would make like a human OC that has his features, and then say that's Shadow.
Yeah, the fucking that's fucking nuts.
make it
But
a
yeah, that's
costume.
probably what they do, something like that.
Or make it a costume like they did the Attack on Titan costumes.
Yeah.
So
Adam Jensen from Deus Ex,
I once ended up
J.C. Denton from
Any
Deus
of the
Ex,
Deus Ex main characters.
I've seen too many
Yeah.
people try to say
Alex
that they.
Denton from Deus Ex 2.
I've seen quite a few people try to say that they wanted Curtis Arnott to voice Alucard in Call of Duty.
I'm
That
so
would've been-
ticked off.
That would have been all right if they couldn't
no.
get hold of Crispin Freeman, but they did.
I would have gone with
they-
a bridge Alucard, honestly.
That is a bridged Alucard.
No,
Curtis
that's what I'm
Arnott
saying. I would
is
have
a
gone
bridge.
with the bridge Alucard, considering you guys wanted the other guys.
I would have.
I mean, Crispin. If you can get Crispin Freeman in to do it in an official capacity, sure. If you can't get Crispin Freeman to do it in an official capacity, like Curtis would be a great choice for that. But at the same time, like they were able to get Crispin.
It's honestly a miracle they were able to get him.
Crispin Freeman himself actually said it to me after I said, "Well, if Crispin Freeman isn't going to be in this, then I don't want any part of it. All right, then consider me lost. Then like that, you've lost me." And then he's like, "Consider yourself found, friend."
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I did genuinely appreciate the acknowledgement from him.
You know, it would have been cool if Vigilante.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta. Vigilante from DC Comics.
Bayonetta with
Vigilante
all of her.
would be all right. See,
Bayonetta with all of her gun tricks.
Yeah, Bayonetta. They'd probably. God, I'm just picturing manified Bayonetta like they tried to do for Lara Croft. Nothing. I'm just shivering. Like that's not gonna go well.
No.
Like this is all. By the way, this is all assuming that they're not fucking it up too badly.
Jackson Sonya.
Oh yeah, no, they'd work. Guile. Striker, yeah. What about Guile? Guile and Charlie.
He's in Air Force, so that would make sense. Chun-Li.
Yeah. She's Interpol.
Cammy.
She doesn't dress like it. Yeah, Cammy, absolutely. Hey, they would fuck up Cammy's camel toe. Cammy toe.
Well, any of the Dolls characters would fit in there, honestly.
So Gizmo, how do you feel about the fact that SNK through the new Fatal Fury game was bold enough to recreate the famous pose from Mai Shiranui and Chun-Li?
They grew their balls back.
Yes. Recreating the very art piece that Aki drew.
You know who else might work in there, aside from the obvious being Doom Guy?
You know who?
I've got bowls of steel.
Bowls. I'm still waiting for Duke Nukem
I've
versus
come
Serious
here to
Sam
kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Oh,
yeah, Serious Sam would work too.
Yeah, I mean, it's an obvious choice. I think people were suggesting that from the start.
Serious Sam game?
All right,
yes,
I'm here to.
I have.
I'm here to kick bubble gum and chew ass.
How do
and
I
I'm
not
all
have
out of
Serious
ass.
I'm gonna put Serious Sam on my wish.
Wait, that doesn't seem right.
Wait a minute.
And then Piccolo will later be like, "Okay, I think I got it this time. I'm here to kick names and take ass." No, that's still not right.
That doesn't feel right, sir.
Did Piccolo make that joke before the Guardians did?
Yes. Because Neighborhood Cluck Productions on that came out years before James Gunn even made the first Guardians movie.
Okay.
We talked about this during our reaction.
Yeah. I'm currently turning into Detective Dokes right here. I just can't prove it, you know? I know that he did, but I just can't prove it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey,
All
Jimmy,
right.
come get your fucking get your fucking joke back.
All right, I think it, and Piccolo's then like, no, that's still not right. And then he just blocks a hit, and he's like, I'm gonna lick your ass. Screw it, die.
Ah!
Your insults still suck.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Lovely.
sign off for the night. I will see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Saving progress, and the next time Pokemon Legends ZA, hopefully we'll actually get some audio. So until then,
Mhm.
see ya.
Yep.
Later.
And you know where to find us. Subscribe to Gizmo Hibiki on YouTube, DJ Brett 12 on BitChute.
Yep.
Zero on Twitter.
And yeah, I'm finally making a return this time. Yeah.
Yay.
Finally. But
Otherwise,
Any-